going to quads, man.
We about to win one more.
Sheesh.
One more.
Hi. How's everyone doing today? Alright, there's the intro music for you guys. Whew. How's everyone doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Pretty nice day at work. Is everyone having a good week so far? It's almost halfway through. Oh, so today is chat's choice. Chat gets to choose what I get to play. We're going to take a look through my library, and basically what's going to happen is you guys can just come into the chat and you can just say, hey, play this, and I will play it. Generally, majority vote will rule. If I see a lot of a certain game, then I'm going to say, yeah, let's go for it. So we're just going to go through my library. If I do not have it downloaded, I cannot play it. But don't be afraid to vote for those things, because if there's an overwhelming majority for something in my library that I don't have downloaded, that'll be next week's chat choice. So you basically are determining today what I'm going to be playing this week and next week. So you're going to make your chat choice for both weeks right now, or at least during the stream. So today, but the one that I do have that everyone wants me to play the most, that's what I'm going to play. So feel free to come on in. Let me know how everything's doing, audio, all that good stuff. And yeah, that's the basic premise of everything so far. I started streaming a little bit later, about 8 o'clock, because I think a majority of the people who come watch me usually pop in around this time to start saying stuff. Plus, I usually get back around 7, so it's a lot better for me to start at 8. Gives me enough time to eat, so I'm not eating on stream, unless you all enjoy mukbangs. If you all enjoy mukbangs, then yeah, sure. Cheers. Not my cup of tea, but hey. So I don't see anybody in here as of now. But yeah. I guess until we get some people, I will go ahead and start seeing if people want to come on in. there we go. Yo, what's going on, man? How are you doing today? You ready to start picking some games, going through the library and seeing what I got and picking out stuff for this week? Tired, yeah. I feel that a little bit. Today at work was pretty slow for me, so, slow. I've had worse, I guess. It was kind of average overall. But for the most part, I'm perfectly fine at this point. Alright. Sent out some stuff and seeing who comes in, but if anyone else wants to come in and join, feel absolutely free to voice your opinion in the chat. Is it G Fuel? Man, dude, I wish. I don't have the money to afford G Fuel. Oh, yeah, I meant to ask you about the logo. You remember when we were talking about logos and stuff? I have really cool ideas for the stream, but I need a logo. Supposed to be good for branding, and I learned a very cool thing I can do. There's a bit of lag. Okay, bit of lag. I wonder what that is. Oh, you guys are on it? Cool. Bit of lag. I'm trying to figure out how I would resolve that. It says I'm at full capacity here. Say something to me and I'll determine, like, 1 minute behind. Okay, I don't like that. That's a lot. Okay. Maybe it's my computer receiving the messages? I don't have a lot of stuff open. That's not the issue. That was the issue before. 1 minute. It could be that it buffers every now and again. Yeah, see, the problem with that is that this week as compared to last week, I have people that live here with me, and one of them wasn't here last week. Now they're here again. So that's another person I'm dividing the internet with. And they don't know that I do this, at least I think they don't. And, yeah, the internet here is out of my power, out of my control, and there's nothing I can do to improve it. I go talk to them, and time is 8:19. Time is also 8:19. I can't see the exact timing. Give me a sec. One of the seconds. Well, it must have been pretty close because it still says 8:19. Yeah, for now it's out of my control. There's nothing I can really do. 8:19 here too. Okay, well, that's interesting. Yeah, it must have just turned 8:19 when you sent that too, because yeah, it's still 8:19 to me. All right. Well, I don't even think it's 30 seconds. It might be a few seconds. I don't know what that is. It might be like 15 because it just became 8:20 now. So, interesting. Anywho, let's go on in. So this is my library, and I'll let you guys look at it. So first off, we have Age of Empires 2. I don't believe I have the 2013 version downloaded because I have the Definitive Edition. Also have this game, Artifact Adventure. I don't even know what this is. I think you can I think it's like a Final Fantasy type game where you can where you're basically out to be adventurers and stuff like that, but I think you can also sell your party members, your other party members, into slavery for money. So you can just be rich as shit in the beginning, and I guess it comes back and punishes you a bit. I don't know how that affects everything, but you basically are like a treasure hunter. Don't even worry about this. I don't even want to play it. I bought it, but I don't like Uplay. Banished. It's kind of like a it's like a sim. It's like Civilization, kind of. You build up a civilization, and you try to keep everything alive, and it's just natural disasters that are coming to kill you. Bastion. I think this was a big game at one point. I've never played it, but I also have all the Batman Arkham Asylum games, or at least a good number of them. And I haven't played any of these. I also have BioShock, BioShock 1 and 2. I've played a bit of BioShock 1, not anything else. Borderlands, never played it. Broforce, I have played Broforce. Code Vein, I played a little bit of Code Vein. Yeah, I like turn-based strategy. Very, I love RPGs. RPGs are my favorite thing. I like grinding numbers. Crashlands. I think this was free. I don't even think I got this, as far as I remember. Cuphead. Danganronpa. I have every single Dark Souls game downloaded, so all of them are here. Every single one of them. Darkest Dungeon. Dead Rising 2. Dead Space 1 and 2. I've never played either of those. I have Deltarune downloaded, but I've already beaten it, so it's not really a surprise. Destroy All Humans, I have beaten this game. But, yeah, it's a fun game. But I also have it downloaded. Don't ask me about Devil May Cry 3. I can't play it on mouse and keyboard. Devil May Cry 4, however, works on controller, and so I can play it. I don't think anybody's seen this game. But, let's just keep going, I guess. This is another game. I bet y'all are so happy to see this one. This is the original game, the first game. Yep, there's this game, and then there's the better version of it. I have the better version downloaded. I have the 2016 Doom downloaded. And, that's... I don't think I've played very far in it, if I'm being honest. Probably, a few things here or there. Mystery... I have Dragon Age. I don't even know. I have Dragon's Lair, the old Don Bluth game. I have a Dungeons and Dragons game, Dungeons and Dragons Chronicles of Mystaria. It's like a 2D side-scroller game where you play as a bunch of Dungeons and Dragons characters, preset. You don't customize anything. I have Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim, both versions of Skyrim. Europa Universalis 4. I don't remember why I got this. I don't have it downloaded, but I do have Skyrim Special Edition if you just want to watch me play Skyrim. Perfectly fine. I understand. Evo Land. Yeah, Don Bluth's Dragon Lair. It's a good one. Evo Land. Evo Land is like a... I've beaten the game. It's like a stereotypical like Final Fantasy game, but it's retro because the game evolves as you level up. Like you get like the gameplay evolves. Like it goes from being extremely like 8-bit graphic to being like full on like 3D action platformer. Like it goes nuts. Like it goes all over the place. They made another one. I believe it's also good, and I haven't played this one. I have Fable. I have not played Fable, so that's a completely... I mean, I've played through the intro. I think that's the only thing I've done. Yeah, graduation. I've only graduated. That's it. Like, all I've ever done. Fallout 3. I've played a lot of Fallout 3. Let's see. How many hours do I have on this one? I have 61 hours on this. That's not the Xbox version that I probably played the most. I played 11 hours of Fallout 4. And then I have New Vegas. I played 17 hours on here. Not that much, really. I have Far Cry 1, 2, 3... and this one, I don't know what the difference is between 3 and 3 Dragon Blood, or Blood Dragon. I have a lot of variations on the classic Dooms, like Final Doom. I have this game. I've beaten it 100%. This is actually the only game I've beaten 100%. Where's the achievements? Oh, they haven't loaded yet. Jeez, the internet must... Oh, that's bad. That's bad. It's going really bad. I'm red. Why am I red? I'm red. Whoa. Huh. Okay, guys, I'm going to start and stop the stream very quick. So for you guys, it's going to be a quick transition. But, I think I need to reset the stream. Blood Dragon is like an 80s action movie. Okay, well, I'm just gonna wait a few minutes till you guys hear that message. I'm going to, Freddy Fish, yeah, I have Freddy Fish down there. But I'm going to stop and start the stream, so you can just stay here, and it'll be like, the stream will just go away and come back, and that should fix some of the lag. Just type down in chat when y'all get that message, just so I know you guys are ready for it. I don't want you guys to get cut off and lose everything. Oh, what's up, Kratix? Nice to see you here. Blood Dragon is like an 80s action movie. What? Far Cry Blood Dragon is like, it's like an 80s action movie? What? So, hopefully y'all got that message that I am lagging really bad. I've seen that there's a bit of lag going on, so I'm gonna go ahead and restart the stream, so get ready. And oh my gosh, what is causing that? Oh my gosh, are you guys back? Does it appear like the lag is fixed a bit? Well, I'm going to continue a little bit. Keep typing on in chat. Let me know how things are going. This is, like I said, this is a learning experience. I'll always say it until I get pretty good at it. But, I need to keep you here so I can see what you guys are saying right there. Alright. So Final Fantasy 1, Final Fantasy 3, which I've actually played here. There's a VOD of this, me beating the game. I got pretty far. This one, as you can see, I've actually mastered this one. Oh, well, you actually can't see. There you go. I actually have gotten all the achievements in this game, the first one. We have the 3D remakes, the 3D remake. Don't even ask me about 4 for this one because I'm going to get the Pixel Remaster for 4, and that's how I'm going to play Final Fantasy 4. It's my first time ever playing Final Fantasy 4, and I'm very excited to play Final Fantasy 4. There's also the sequel, Final Fantasy 6. Don't ask me to even play this because there's a Pixel Remaster that I'm going to play instead. I have to buy those. Final Fantasy 7. I've played Final Fantasy 7 a lot. I know a good bit about the game. Final Fantasy 9. I played a good bit of this game. I've never beaten it. Final Fantasy 14 Online. I don't know, considering that my internet can barely handle this stream. Oh my goodness, it's going red again. It must be the loading. Yeah, it's loading all this in. That's what it's doing. It's loading in the pages. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. Yep, I'm gonna get off of this before it goes nuts. Maybe this will fix it? Maybe? Who knows? So I have Final Fantasy 14. What I might actually do instead of this is we'll just scroll down. Now Freddy Fish is at the top. You can see I have Final Fantasy 14 and 15. I've not played them. Have I played 8? I have played 8. I hate it. I do not like 8. 8 is not a good game. I don't like how the magic system uses draw. That's... No. 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 I don't like card games. I don't like drawing. I don't like... I've played enough of it to where I was like, yeah, I'm dumb. Yeah, the magic system is not fun. It's... I don't like the magic system. But anywho, we'll go on with the aforementioned Freddy Fish. I have Freddy Fish 1 and 2. Happy to play it for you guys. But that's y'all's decision. Grand Theft Auto 5, I do have this downloaded. Whoops, I made a fatal mistake. I clicked on it. Grand Theft Auto, I have beaten this game as well. So I've beaten it twice, I think. Probably your vote. Final Fantasy 5, or not Final Fantasy 5. Grand Theft Auto 5. I have it downloaded, so totally could play it. But no. What's your vote? Freddy Fish? You're gonna vote for Freddy Fish? I mean, that would be a vote for next week. If I don't have the game downloaded, I can't download it. It will probably crash my stream, as fragile as my internet is. My internet is probably like holding up this stream. So if I downloaded something on top of it, it would like probably crash the whole damn thing. So anything, if you vote for something like you really want to see it, that'll be next week. And whatever gets popular vote on what I don't have is next week. I'll download it while I'm off stream. And that'll be next week's. I figured I'd get you guys a twofer, so we don't have to vote next week on what I'm doing. But this week, it's what I do have downloaded. So if they're highlighted like this, like Halo Master Chief Collection, yes. Now, Master Chief Collection, caveat, you have to download the games in the games. So it doesn't mean you can say, oh, go play Halo 3. I cannot play Halo 3. I can probably play the first Halo or the second Halo. I think those are the only two I have downloaded in there. But anywho, it doesn't seem I improved the lag, and I think I figured out why. It's because I have this, this whole thing like this. Anywho, let's continue a little bit. So I have Grand Theft Auto 5. That is something I have. How the fuck does Mountain Blade work? You can vote for it and see. Grand Theft Auto Vice City. I've never played that one. It's the popular one, but I've never played it. Actually, I think I may have played it a long time ago, but I've not played it. Guilty Gear, Xrd Sign. The music is fucking amazing, and that's the main reason I got it. You can never figure it out. It's a hard game to learn, but once you get it, you get it. Like, it's good. Halo Chief Master Collection, as I said, I do have it, but I don't know which one's in there I have downloaded. But it is something we can play. A Hat in Time. I've wanted to play A Hat in Time for a while. Just Cause 2 and 3. Libronia RPG 1 and 2. The Legend of Korra game. Legend of Mysteria. I actually don't know what this is because the Dungeons and Dragons game I had up here. Dungeons and Dragons. Where is it? Where are you? Dungeons and Dragons Chronicles of Mystara. That one's called Chronicles of Mystara, and this one is called Legend of Mysteria. I don't know if those two games are related at all. No clue. Master levels for Doom 2. Again, I have a bunch of old Doom games that are random variations, all this stuff. I bought like a Doom pack at some point, and I have a bunch of those in here. Middle-earth, Shadow of Mordor. I've never played Shadow of Mordor, but I have it downloaded right here, right now. So that is an option for us to pick. Mirror's Edge. I have played a little bit of Mirror's Edge, not a lot of it. I like it. Mortal Kombat 9. Great game, and I have all the characters in it. Shadow of Mordor. I have Mountain Blade Bannerlord, which is the more updated one. And, Mordor is awesome. The class system is awesome. With the orcs? Yeah. Okay, yeah, I know enough about Shadow of Mordor. I know it's like you have like a dead elf living inside your body and shit, and you're like dead too. So it's kind of like an Assassin's Creed meets like combat kind of thing. It's interesting, which I'm totally fine with playing it. Mountain Blade Warband, that's a fun game. That's the one I have. It's not the uber fancy looking one, but I love the controls because I know how to play Warband. Fire with Sword is multiplayer. That's all it is. I have Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 1, 2, 3, and 4. I have all of them. And I'm going to play all of them. You can see I'm currently playing 3 in some of my spare time. Octopath Traveler, totally down to play that game. Let's keep going down the list. Out there somewhere, I have no idea what this is. I have Pajama Sam 1 and 2. Full burst, baby. Phantom Brave PC. This is another game that's basically the exact same thing as Disgaea. It's the exact same game. I wouldn't even ask for it. I have Portal and I have Portal 2. I believe Portal 2 is downloaded and there's an update waiting to happen. Prince of Persia, Sands of Time, so the original Prince of Persia. I played a bit of that one. I think the one I played the most was the 2008 remaster or remake or whatever. It was like a reimagining. It was like a completely different game. It wasn't even the same characters. But I've heard the second Prince of Persia is like one of the really good ones. Whoops. But Psychonauts, I know about Psychonauts. I've played a little bit of Psychonauts. I have not beaten Psychonauts. Putt Putt. I have Putt Putt Saves the Zoo, and I have Putt Putt Travels Through Time. Personally, I prefer Putt Putt Travels Through Time. A lot of people like Putt Putt Saves the Zoo. Putt Putt Saves the Zoo has a speedrun category, and I think the record is like 8 seconds. Remember Me? I have no idea what this game is. Absolutely none. I have the original Resident Evil. I don't believe this is the remake. I believe it's basically the exact original Resident Evil. I have the remake of Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 4 and 5. Neither of these downloaded. I have beaten 4, 5, played 6, and I've played 1 a good bit through and a good bit of 2 through, but not the remaster of 2. Rogue Legacy, Rome Total War. I think we're at the bottom practically. No, not even. Rome Total War, Ruby Grim Eclipse. I wouldn't ask me to play that because it's an online game and I don't even know if anyone's in there anymore. Don't even ask about this game. This is a dating sim. I get them for fun. They're cute, and why not? I like Doki Doki Literature Club, and I figured, why not? Let's see what else this genre has to offer me. I have no idea if it's even explicit. Sega Mega Drive and Genesis Classics. I believe this has all the original Sonic games. S tier. Shantae. I have the first Shantae, the second. I don't even know anymore. I don't know how many. I believe I have all Shantae. I'm not sure. But I have the first one downloaded. It's an alright game. Shovel Knight. I have played Shovel Knight, Plague Knight, and Spectre Knight. I have not played King's Knight. I played like a little bit of it, not that much. Shower with Your Dad Simulator 2015. This was gifted to me by a friend, and it's actually fucking hilarious. It's a really good game. Sid Meier's Civilization 5, so I have Civ 5. Skullgirls, I think this was just free at one point. I don't even remember. Skyrim Script Sender, yeah, this is mods. This is mod capability. Sonic Mania, so I have Sonic Mania. South Park Stick of Truth, I have not played either of those two games, Sonic Mania or Stick of Truth. Never played them. Space Ace by Don Bluth. I also have that. I have Spy Fox 1 and 2. Good games. And I have the original Star Wars Battlefront 2. The original one from 2005. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I have not played this game. I believe this is the new one, right? Isn't this the new one? Yeah. I have this, but I have not played it. Stardew Valley. I have that downloaded. Don't even ask about Street Fighter V, because that was, again, another free beta. Tales of Vesperia, Tales of Symphonia, Tales of Zestria. So if you like Tales games, I have a lot of them. I have a lot of Tales games. Oh my gosh. Guy who plays Disgaea 2 for one of his... guy whose first two streams, consistent streams, are Final Fantasy 3 and Disgaea 2, likes RPGs. News story of the century. News story of the century. So yes, I like the Tales games. I do have a good bit of them. Terraria. I've never played Terraria. Thief and Thief 2. Never played these either. Total War. I've played like one Total War game and I didn't particularly like it. I think the Rome one and the Shogun one came bundled, and I was just like, oh, cool. Terraria is amazing. Yeah, I've heard it's kind of like Minecraft. Speaking of Minecraft, yes, I do have Minecraft on here as well. That is a choice. Ultimate Doom. But WD? What is WD? Weird? I don't know. And it has bosses. That's good. So Ultimate Doom, Undertale, Valheim. I do have Valheim downloaded. And I have Witcher 1, 2, and 3. I've played 1, didn't like it. I've played 2, it's okay. I've played 3. I haven't gotten very far at all, because every time I sit down to play Witcher 3, I'm like, man, I really want to know what happens in Witcher 1 and 2, but Witcher 1 is very hard to play. It was made in like the mid 2000s, I think, or mid to late 2000s, and it shows. It is an old game. Like it feels like clunky to me. Like it does not feel like what Witcher 3 is. Witcher 3 feels fluent and actually good. But yeah, those are our choices, and yeah, it's not good. Those are our choices, and it's let me see if I have anything else to add on here. So what I have downloaded is I have Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, and the remaster version. I have Elder Scrolls Skyrim. I have Tales of Symphonia. I have Tales of Zestria. I have Phantom Brave. I have Undertale, Deltarune. I have Mountain Blade, Warband. I have Witcher 3. I have Shadow of Mordor, Portal 2, Shantae Risky's Revenge, which is the first Shantae game. I have Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 3. I don't remember how far I am in that game. I have Shovel Knight, the collection edition. I have Devil May Cry 4, Doki Doki Literature Club, Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. I have Star Wars Battlefront 2 from 2005. I have Doom from 2016. I have Halo Chief Master Collection, which I believe has Halo 1 and 2. I have Destroy All Humans. I have Grand Theft Auto 5. I have Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition. I have Minecraft. I have Valheim. And I have Stardew Valley. Take your pick. In addition, anything you see on the list, anything you saw when I was going through it, feel free to throw it down in chat, because I will download it and that'll be next week's pick. So, totally down. Whoa. My scene crashed. I'm feeling Dragon Slayer. Dragon Slayer? Did I even have Dragon Slayer? Dragon Slayer. Can you view by downloaded? Let me see. Can I view by downloaded? Installed, or yeah, ready to play. Yep, there we go. There, now they're all up. These are your choices for today. In addition, if you saw something in here when I was going over all my games earlier, feel free to throw it down. Dragon's Lair? Dragon's Lair is not an option, but I will take note that you picked that. We can play it next week, if that's what you're feeling. I believe, yeah, this is everything. Yeah, that's everything I have on here. In addition, there's also Minecraft. There is also Minecraft on here. Oh, there we go. My wallpaper started working again. Very good. Very good. You want to see how Mountain Blade is played? Okay, yeah, I'm down for that. Does anyone else in here have a vote? Feel free to let me know, either here or another medium. If you have my contact information somewhere else, Kradex, you're also feeling Mountain Blade? Alright, we'll boot up Mountain Blade then. Let's get off this so it doesn't consume bandwidth later. Well, actually, let's switch to Mountain Blade. So for those of you who don't know what Mountain Blade is, it's a random everything. Let me real quick get in here and play with the stream. I need to switch what we're doing. Alright, on to Mountain Blade. So now the stream should be changed. So I have this game but never figured out how to play it. Don't worry, I will try to teach you the best I can. We'll make a brand new character. And we'll try to name some people after you guys. Let me go in and switch to this. Let's see if I can catch it. Whoa, my mouse is stuck. Be our leader. I think I just fucked up the game. Yeah, this is something I'm still kind of new with, is making a brand new thing. I'm used to preparing. Let me know what y'all want me to play next week, too. Let's try loading the game. PC go brrrr. Very similar to Dark Souls. Yeah, I've seen things about that. Okay. I can't leave now. Uh-oh. Yeah, because this game needs my mouse. That's, Let's try going back to this. Man. You can hear it going. Should be able to. Okay. Well, this is being troublesome. Let me figure out how to do this real quick. Yes, Sensei. Oh, there we go. I got it. Alright, so we're gonna start a new game. Welcome, adventurer, to Mountain Blade Warband. Before beginning the game, you must create your character. Remember that in traditional medieval society depicted in the game, war and politics are usually dominated by male members of nobility. That does not, however, mean that you should not choose to play a female character or one who is not of noble birth. Male nobles may have a somewhat easier start, but women and commoners can attain all of the same goals, and in fact may have much more interesting, if more challenging, early game. What's our gender, boys? Are you a boy or a girl? Do we want to be a boy or do we want to be a girl? Maybe man, I don't have a coin right here. I was gonna say maybe I'd flip a coin. Girl is hard mode? Yes, girl is technically hard mode. I don't think I fixed the lag. I think I figured out what was causing the lag, but I don't think I fixed it. Oh, yeah, I do have a coin right here, actually. Bring down the patriarchate. Be the ugliest girl possible. Okay, girl it is then. You were born years ago in a land far away. Your father was. Are we a noble? Are we from a merchant family? A warrior family, like a hunter-gatherer like family, like a hunter, a steppe nomad, or a thief. Noble, merchant, warrior, hunter, nomad, or thief. Steppe nomad. Yeah, I think let's go with steppe nomad. Roll a d6. Dude, actually, yeah, let's do that. Give me a sec, give me a sec. Steppe nomad. Really want me to be the steppe nomad. Okay. Man, Saucy Fox, I hope it's in your favor. I like the D6 idea, though. That's good. Random. Alright, number 5. Oh my god, Saucy Fox, you got your wish. The gods determined that I picked number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Steppe nomad. Let's go. You're a child of the steppe. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, man. Yeah, so, Kratos, below, like, if you scroll down the stream, there are sound bits that you can play. They should be in a little module just below. I actually played with those this weekend and toned them down, so you can feel free to play the really loud ones, and, it will not be ear rape. So, I should have fixed that. I did a very long job figuring out how to make them not overpowering on the stream. Like other tribesmen in your family were revered horses above almost everything, and they taught you how to ride almost before you learned how to walk. You started to learn about the world almost as soon as you could walk and talk. You spent your early life as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5 choices this time. You're on your phone because internet has been doo-doo all day. Yeah, I
Hello
feel
there.
that. Hello there. That one's actually kind of quiet. I can barely hear that one. Well, we have 5 choices this time, so I'm thinking, which one do you guys want? That'll be preferred. I'm thinking we'll go 1 through 5, and then 6 will be, it's on your phone, too. So we have 5 choices, so I think 6 will be up to chat. 6 will be chat's choice. Well, we got 1, so I'm going to go with a page at a nobleman's court. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Top right of chat, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We had, as a girl growing out of childhood, you were sent to live in the court of one of the nobles. Wow. Wow. You're sent to live in the court of one of the nobles of the land. There, your first lessons were in humility, as you waited upon the lords and ladies of the household. But from their chess games, their gossip, even the poetry of great deeds of courtly love, you quickly began to learn about the adult world of conflict and competition. You also learned from the rough games of other children who battered each other with sticks in imitation of their elders' swords. Then as a young adult, life changed, as it always does. You became a... What did we become? What did we become? Come on, baby, give me something good! Oh shit. We became a game poacher. Though the distinction felt sudden to you, somewhere along the way you had become a woman, and the whole world seemed to change around you. Dissatisfied with the common men's desperate scrabble for coin, you took your local lord's own forest and decided to help yourself to its bounties. Laws be damned. You hunted stags, boars, and geese and sold the precious meats under the table. You cut down trees right under the watchman's notice and turned them into firewood that warmed many freezing homes during the winter. All for a few silvers, of course. But soon everything changed, and you decided to strike out on your own as an adventurer. What made you make this decision? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 choices. Yeah, we're a gamer girl. Man, I hope so. I'd love to be a gamer girl. Okay, so if I roll a 6, that's going to be you guys choose. Wanderlust. We have to explore the world and learn more about everything. Only you know exactly what caused you to give up your old life and become an adventurer. You're not even sure when your home became a prison, when the familiar became mundane, but in your dreams of wandering have taken over your life. Okay. Whether you yearn for some faraway place or merely for the open road and the freedom to travel, you could no longer bear to stay in the same place. You simply went and never looked back. Become an adventurer and ride to destiny. No quitting without saving. Yeah, let's have saving. Enter your name and distribute your attribute skills. Question. Alright, so let's see. Our attributes. Let's see, what should I name myself? I'm a girl. I'm a gamer girl. I'm a steppe nomad gamer girl who rose from nothing and became a page in a court, and and then a gamer, and then I left for Wanderlust. Ooh, excuse me. That's dinner. I'm trying to think. I'll come up with my name at the end. Attribute points. Her grid. Her grid? What? Let's see. I'm thinking we want to be more charismatic, because that allows us to be more leaderful. In this game, 3s are the best. So we want everything to be a multiple of 3, because usually 3s make our general stats like increase by a lot. So I'm going to increase my strength to 9, and I'm going to increase my charisma. Her grid? Her grid? Oh, I see what you're saying. I got a good one to follow up. Her grid Nasalthorpe. That will be our name. Okay, so Iron Flesh increases our hit points. Power Strike increases our attack points for like physical weapons, like melee damage. Power Throw is throwing weapons. Power Draw is for bows and arrows. Weapon Master determines how fast we get good at skills. Shield is how good we are at shielding. Athletics is how good we are at running, I believe. Yeah. Riding enables us to do difficult maneuvers. We're very good at riding, which is good. Horse Archery, we want to pump that up a little bit. Looting, let's pump that up a little bit. So Horse Archery is your ability to shoot. Actually, let's Power Draw. Let's put another point into Power Draw. We want to try to be on horseback as much as possible. Tracking. Okay, so Horse Archery is ability to shoot on a horse. Because when you're horseback archering, it's a lot harder to shoot. Trainer is your ability to train everybody. Basically, everyone's skills in the army is going to go up a little bit every day. And if your training is higher, then you can get then everyone's whose level is lower than you will gain a lot more experience. Tracking gives us information while we're going, which is very useful. Tactics increases skill at the start of battle. Yep. Pathfinding, ability for us to move around on the map a lot faster. We're very good at that. Or at least we're maxed out on it. Spotting, our ability to see. You can also see right here, as I hold over it, it says, it gives me a description up top on the right, and then below it says current level, and then it says base attribute int. That means that your int is up. Our score can only be at a maximum of our attribute divided by 3, which is why 3s are very good. Spotting is basically just your ability to see icons on the map at a distance. You'll definitely understand as the game comes into play. So for example, you can see my pathfinding is only at 2, and it can't go up anymore. I can't add any more points. The reason that is because my intellect is a 6, and so it's divided by 3. That's 2, so I can't go up anymore. Same thing with riding. Riding is maxed out because 10 divided because it's riding is based on agility. Agility is a 10 divided by 3. Rounding down is a 10 divided by 3. Rounding down is a 3 because of 9. Same thing holds true with all of these. I think we also want to be good at trade a little bit. Let's go up here. Okay, so spotting, ability to see things at a distance. Inventory management lets us keep more stuff. Make her a gigantic tank. I think that's what I plan on doing. We're going to put a point into Iron Flesh so she gets more health. And we're going to put a point into... I don't want prisoner management. I believe that's a party skill. No, it's a leader skill, actually, so I do want it. So we're going to try to keep that as our starting stuff. We're going to go with two-handing weapons. Actually, we're going to go with two-handing. Let's move that up to 21. And we're going to go with pole arms. Oh, wow. Archery is damn near maxed out. And that is everything for now. The largest e-girl to ride a horse. Yep. Just your character's face. So you said as ugly as possible. And we look pretty ugly right now. We're gonna make her a redhead face width. Oh wow. Face ratio. Oh wow. Face depth. Temple width. Eyebrow shape. Oh wow. I'm just gonna start sliding things all the way to one side, and hopefully that just makes her extremely ugly. Eye depth. Eye shape. Eye to dist. Eye width. Cheekbones. Nose bridge. Oh, there we go. Nose shape. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness, we look like a pig. We look like a fucking goblin. We look like a fucking goblin. Oh my goodness. I like that better. She has like no chin. She looks like a little, like, round goblin. I love it. She's a fucking little round goblin. So basically, the objective of the game is to get old Lady Gandorf or Lady Ganon. She looks fucking demented. I wish you could change... Oh, can you change skin? Oh my goodness. That looks a lot worse. Oh my goodness, we literally look like a goblin here. Oh my goodness, we look like a fucking goblin. Do we want her to be a goblin? I think, oh my goodness. She looks like a pig. I think I like this better. I think this is better. I mean, it won't matter once we get a helm. We'll be the biggest motherfucker ever. I think I like it like this. How you guys feeling about this? I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good about this. I think she's beautiful. Like, yeah, I'd hit it, not gonna lie. Yeah, I would too. I would totally hit this. Like Casca hit with a shovel. Oh man. Here Calridia, a land torn between rival kingdoms battling each other for supremacy, a haven for knights and mercenaries, cutthroats and adventurers, all willing to risk their lives in pursuit of fortune, power, or glory. In this land which you may leave your past behind and start a new life, you feel that finally you hold the key of your destiny in your hands, free to choose what you will, and that whatever course you take, great adventures will await you. drawn by the stories you hear about Calredia and its kingdoms. Like Casca from Berserk. Yeah, like she's hit with a fucking Tom and Jerry pan. All right, so we have a bunch of kingdoms. We have the Knights of Swadia. We have the Vigors. We have the Khajiit Khanate, which is the Khans. We have the Kingdom of the Nords. We have the Rodoks, which are like the like spearmen or whatever. And then we have the Ceridian, the Saranid Sultanate, which is the it's the sultans. It's the desert kingdoms. I think the best thing to do would be the Nords. I always go with the Nords. What do you guys think? Nords? I think, oh well, actually, we could rely on our old buddy, the D6. I really hope it lands on a 4. Be a Viking. Yeah, Vikings are fucking awesome. And Life loves me because it landed on a 4. Who are the biggest sweeties? Probably the Nords. But we landed on Nords, so we're gonna go. You took passage with a trading longship carrying gear falcons from the furthest reaches of the north to be bartered for linen and wool. It sailed early in season, but the master reckoned that the risks of drifting ice and latter winter storms could be justified by arriving ahead of the sea raiders, who by April would be sailing forth from their island lairs to ravage Calredia's coast. It was some relief when your ship came in sight of the delta of Vale and Bullock rivers, and a short while later rode past tidal flats and coastal marshes to the city of Sargoth, home to the sea raiders, distant kinsmen, the Nordic lords, who a few generations ago had carved themselves a kingdom in this rich but troubled lands. You're exhausted by the time you find the inn in Sargoth and fall asleep quickly. However, you awake before dawn and are eager to explore your surroundings. You venture out onto the streets, which are still deserted. All of a sudden, you hear the sound that stands the hairs of your neck on end. The rasp of a blade sliding from its scabbard. Ooh. Okay, so we're just gonna shoot at him. Oh, I think it was a headshot. What's up, bud? You don't look bad. Are you alright? Well, I guess you're alive. At any rate, I'm not sure that we can say the same for the other fellow. That's one less thief to trouble our streets at night, although heaven knows he won't be the last. Anyway, maybe you can help me out here with something. Let's talk more inside. Out here, we don't know who's listening. The merchant takes you into his house. Once again, he stands by the door for a while, checking the streets, and finally, convinced you have not been followed, comes near you to speak. Trying to remember how to talk. It's been so long. Oh, that's first person. Okay, so R is first person. Let me see. Is it F? Yep, it's F. Let me explain my proposition. We've always had brigands in the hills, driven to banditry by war, debt, and love of violence. Recently, however, he is beautiful. I don't trust his mustache. Man. However, they've been getting bolder, having their camps in the wild and venturing into town, looking for unwary prey. I'll try to read a little bit more eloquently now. The watch commander tells us it's because of all the fighting on the frontiers. Few men keep an eye on the streets, but I'm not sure what to make of that. It seems to me that the most logical explanation is that these bandits have an ally inside the walls who helps them enter unnoticed and helps them identify particularly tempting targets. Last week, you see, they took my brother. I don't know what my brother was thinking. A lad from a prominent house out alone after dark in times like these. Well, I suppose you were too, but you're a stranger here, and I don't know how bad things have become. He had no such excuse, but he's family, so what can you do? If you don't protect your kin, then the people will start thinking that you can't protect your investments either, and I can't have that. No doubt the gang will soon send word about a ransom, but I don't care to pay it. So here's my proposition. You look like you've had a bit of experience with a blade, and more importantly, you must have a bit of fire in your belly, or you wouldn't be coming to Calridia to seek your fortune. So here's what I'm asking you to do. Gather a small party, track down these bandits to their lair, teach them a lesson they won't forget, and get my brother back safe. In return, you'll earn my lasting gratitude, and a bit of silver. What do you say? I'm interested. I'm pretty interested. Money? I think that's a pretty good deal. You won't be able to do this by yourself, though. If you try to take on a whole gang single-handedly, the hunter will become the hunted, I'll warrant. You'll want to first round up a couple of volunteers. There's always a few lads in the villages around here looking for a bit of work. That's more interesting than tilling the soil or hauling water. They'll follow if you pay. So, take this purse of 100 denars, consider it in advance on your reward. Go round to the villages and use the money to hire help. I reckon that you'll need at least 5 men to take on these bandits. Very good, sir. I'll go collect some men. Very good, sir. Very good, sir. I'll go collect some men from the villages. Good. You can find me again in the tavern here in Sargoth after you've got your group together. Then we'll speak about what we do next. You can view messages with Q. I believe I've already figured that out. I believe tab is how you can get out. Yep, it just told me. Alright, so this is the world. This is the world. This is Sargoth, where we were. And we can zoom out and see all the blue is the Nords. I know that much. Blue is Nords. The white over here. Oh, whoops. Okay. The white, okay, yeah, I do it like this. Okay, so the white over here are the Vigors. They're like the Archer Kingdom, and they're like the Northmen. These are like the Knights of Swadia. They're like really good at like being the like heavy knights and stuff like that. Very good throw. I like to think that's her voice. Very good throw. Mother. These are the Rodox. They're the like spear wielding like phalanx people. This is the Khanate. These are they're basically the Huns. And then these are the Sultanates, and they're basically a Sultanate. They're like desert dwellers. You can see the giant desert they live in. But yeah, this is the world. So basically what you want to do is basically anything in here. Those Vigors. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to collect some Nords. So all we have to do is we can hover our mouse over something, and when I click on it, like for say here, I go there, and then everything stops when I'm not moving. So time is not moving anymore. Time only moves when you move. So that's one thing to take advantage of. We're going to go to Fanata. See what's going on over here. So Fanata appears to be thriving. The villages and orchards are humming with activity, with filled sacks of grain and drying meat testifying to the productivity of villages, cropland, and pasture land. To remember, this village and surrounding lands belong to Jarl Lolgarson of the Kingdom of Nords. Populace is indifferent. You can see there's a ranking of 0. Okay, so what I can do is I can recruit volunteers, go to the village center, buy supplies from the peasants, or take a hostile action. I'm going to choose to recruit villagers because I want to down with those Vigors. We'll go attack them for sure. think that's what you said first, actually. I think I just misread. Okay, so here we go. This is somebody. You can see this is King Ragnar. If I go up and I go talk to him, I will start talking to him. I am Hergwin Atherthorpe. We need some homies, absolutely. I am Hergwin Atherthorpe. I am Hergwin Atherthorpe, so. I am King Ragnar, ruler of the kingdom of Nords, and the Lord of Sargoth. It is not often I meet a woman who aspires to lead men in battle, but these are dark and troubled times, and I, for one, will not turn away hands who can grip a sword, should their owner be brave and loyal. So we can ask him a couple of things, but we don't have anything. Of course, Hergwin Nazalthorpe. Farewell. So you can click on people and you'll start following them. So like if he starts moving, you can see I start homing in on him. Oh well, like that. I start following him around, and that's important. Oh shit, those are bandits. He has a large army, so what we can do is stay by him. So he can kill these bandits, and no problem to him. Like he loves killing bandits. You get a lot of shit from killing bandits, and that's another lord lying by. So far we have about 4 people. Oh, and you can kind of see it in the bottom of my thing. If I hover around this boy, you can see that's my horse, and it says I have 4. I have 4 guys. This guy has 65 guys with him. You can see a little 65 by him. So you can kind of see where everyone's at in terms of, like, ability. We want to have quite a few people, because there are about Nords, there are like raiders running around here, about level dinars. Dinars are the money in this world. We're going to risk it. We're going to go to Yelbeg. Oh, and now it's nighttime. You can see down here is the, right here is the time of day, and it'll progress as we move. So we're moving, so it's gonna gain and lose. So we're kind of following my guy, and he's kind of... We're following Hergrid. She's trying to make her way to Yelbeg, and we're just gonna keep traveling through the night. It's late night right now. It's about to be morning, early morning, I believe. Got 1 Nord. Okay, so we have 5 guys, or no, we have 4. We want to be careful because there are bandits, and oh, yep. See, that's a bandit right there, and they love attacking. Those are manhunters right there. They love attacking bandits. I don't think we can become one. Nobody wanted to join here. Fuck these guys. I hate this village. You move slower through trees. You can also kind of notice that, I believe it says, how fast you're traveling. Yeah, it says how fast I'm traveling. Like, if I do this and hold my thing, it says, oh, see, it lowered to 4.6. We got 4 guys here. Okay, that's enough. We can also go talk to these farmers and shit.
It's almost harvesting season.
It's almost harvesting season. My lady, we're only poor farmers from the village of Alden, taking our products to the market to Tyr. Carry on then. Farewell. We'll be noble for now. They're fast as fuck. Yeah, dude. The smaller your army is, the faster they move. And vice versa. The larger your army moves, the slower it goes. And the only exception is when you have a lot of mounted units. If you have a bunch of horseback units, your army goes a lot faster. It's almost harvesting season. I think we've already been to Quinn. Yep, you can see that's the same guy we ran into, I think. No, it's not. It's a different guy, I think. It's the Manhunters. Oh, no, those are deserters. Shit. They're going to run away from him. Yep. Yep. Oh, there's a feast. Nice. If you join, you can only join feasts whenever you're like a, you only join a feast if you're like nobility or you have a lot of status. Right now we don't have any of that, so, we're gonna go ahead and just, go to the tavern, where our buddy said he was. Merchant of Sargoth, this is our boy. Splendid work. You have hired enough men to take on the bandits. Now travelers seeking Sargoth have told us that there are a small group of robbers lurking outside the town. I suspect they're all from the same band, the one that took my brother. Hunt them down and defeat them, and make them disclose their location of their lair. Very, very well. I shall hunt down with the bandits.
Hello there.
Hello there. This game is a lot of this. You can see band of robbers. We can chase them by clicking on them. What do you want? I've been looking for you. Tell me where you keep your prisoners and I'll let you go. Ha! Prisoners. The prisoners are only going free if you pay their ransom. Did you bring any silver? No, but I bought fuel. Now, a group of band of robbers, you have 9 troops fit for battle against their 4. Charge the enemy. Let's go. So now, basically what this is, I can command these guys, hold this position, and you can command everything with the function buttons. So right now, we can see the battlefield, we can see my troops behind me. I'm gonna tell them to come here.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, motherfucker. You can see I brought up right here. Sees F1 hold position, F2 follow me, F3 charge, F4 stand ground, F5 retreat. So we can tell them to hold this position again. It'll do that. Another thing I can do is click on groups, and I haven't assigned groups, so we'll go over that later. But I can assign different groups to do that. So they're getting kind of close. So I'm going to order them to charge. Everybody charge. See, watch them go. Now we're going to see what we have here. Oh, that's nice. We're going to charge into battle and start attacking guys. They're pretty dumb, and they like to focus on whoever's in front of them. So we won. You can see them cheering. So we press tab to get out of here. Your casualties, none. Enemy looters, lost everything. We killed 3 of them and wounded 1. Oi, spare me, spare my life, let me go and I'll go far away from here and learn an honest trade. You'll never hear from me again. I'll spare your life, but if they don't want to amazing, you may scratch your brother, the brother of a prominent mother in town. Tell me where you're hiding him, and I'll give you the stop to tell all these people these parts and you can go free. Oh, bless you, my lady, bless you. We've done the lad no harm. We've been keeping him in our hideout near Bean. I'll describe the area nearby in detail so there's no mistaking it. Alright, so we beat people, so we win things. That's basically how this goes. We kill people, we get shit. I believe it's... Is it control? Yep, control. Control click, and I start taking shit. So I have dried meat. You can see I have something... Oh, I have furs? I have furs to sell. Ooh, nice. I have a falchion? Why not? Okay. I have a 2-handed chipped axe. I have a club. And plus 10 to armor. These nomad boots do more for me, actually. Applies plus 10. This applies plus 21. Why the fuck would I wear this? Alright, so you can start switching stuff out. This is just like fancy stuff. Now we look like a raider, practically. We're in disguise. Step 3, profit. Yep. We can go to the tavern. Talk to our buddy again. So you found where they hid my brother. Splendid work. I flatter myself that I'm a fine judge of character, and you look to be a woman who can get things done. Now go out and save his worthy hide. Very well, I'll go out and and find your brother. So we did that. Now we're going to go to the marketplace. Let's go to the arms merchant. And what we can do Oh, we can sell these. Nice. Well, we need some money, so let's go ahead and sell these, actually. Boom, boom. Oh, he only has 30 dinars? Okay, yeah, well, give me that back then. We need to see what he has. Two-handed greatsword costs 2,000 gold. Ooh, and it requires 10 strength. We're going to need a lot of strength to wield that, actually, so... Requires 10 strength. We don't have 10 strength. A lot of these big weapons. We need a pole arm of some sort to wield. I like to have this down here. And then I like to have a javelin of some sort. Price 45. We need protein. Yeah, well, we got the boys some jerky. So I think we're kind of okay. Still receive a lot of money. Actually, I need something good. What do you got, buddy? You got anything nice? A lot of these things are pretty bad. I mean, large bag of arrows. This is barbed arrows. Plus 2 to damage. Plus 1. We get a large bag, though. This is 30. It's 34. Well, I think what we're going to do is I'm going to take back my furs. What we're going to do is we're going to give him these coat, give him this stuff, give him this, give him that, and give him this. Now we only have to pay him 4 dinars. We'll sell our furs to somebody. Let's go to the armor merchant and see what he has for us. We need something to wear on our head. Actually, you know what? We'll probably find a lot better somewhere else. So what we'll do is we'll sell him the furs, get money. Go to the horse merchant, sell him some furs, get money. And then we'll leave. You know what? Yeah, I'll indulge. Let's get the boys some food. So this is deceptive. You can buy pork, but pork will go bad in like 4 days. It goes bad and becomes rotten, and then it does nothing. Like it's just bad. Like it makes your soldiers sick and everything. This is beef. Does the same thing. Grapes don't do that. Fruit doesn't do that. Basically, any meat will do that. It'll spoil over time. So dried meat doesn't do that. As you can see, we've had this dry meat for 1 full day, and it doesn't say day old or anything like that. Smoked fish also doesn't do that. So we'll buy some smoked fish. And we'll buy some bread. And we'll buy some fruit. And we'll buy some cabbages. So we pay him 200 dinars, and we get a bunch of food. This will keep our guys going for a while. Alright, so now we should be able to zoom out. He said it was near Alambine. Yep, there it is. Right there. Kidnapper's hideout. So now we just need to click on that. And our game will start tracking where we need to go. All we have to do is kind of follow. As you can see, there's a little bit of these arrows. This is tracks. It tells us that something is nearby. Something just went by in this area. I thought that was a raider. It's supposed to be like, excuse me? Approach the hideout. The looters didn't appear to have spotted you yet, and you could still sneak away unnoticed. The difficult approach to the site down a narrow defile means that only a handful of troops in your party will be able to join the attack, and they will be unable to bring their horses. If your initial attack
Surprise,
fails,
motherfucker!
Yep. Be unable to bring their horses. If initial attack fails, the looters will easily be able to make their way, escape, and disperse. Do you wish to attack the hideout or wait for another occasion? We're gonna attack. Fuck these guys. We have a stick. You can do friendly fire, so you kind of have to be careful. So if I scroll on my wheel, if I scroll, I can change my weapons. So right now I have a bow. I have a staff. I have a giant fuck-off axe. and if I left click, I can start attacking. So what I'm gonna do is you can see how I'm kind of like, I have these crosshairs. When I draw, it gives me a crosshair. Oh, I shot my guy. Whoops. Sorry, dude. We need to jump in there, because our guys are getting hurt. Oh, they got summoned over there. I need to aim up. I might have missed. I think I missed. It'll tell you in the bottom left how good you're doing. Using some arrows. Got that guy. Alright, we did it. Thank you. Thank you, my lady, for rescuing me from those fiends. Did my brother of Instalgoth put you in their track? Steal this ship. Dude, I fucking wish. How many people can you have in your army? How many people you can have in your army is actually based on your charisma. That's why I raised my charisma a bit, because you can get a large army. Truly, the sadness is that we can't steal a ship. Can't steal a boat. Yes, I'd rather you return to your family as quickly as you can and be hero on the road. With the retreat cut off, the looters fall one by one to your determined attack. Their hideout and their ill-gotten gains are now as good as yours. Look at all this stuff. This is a lot of stuff. We're just gonna start adding stuff. I'll show you how big my army can be in like 1 second. Just give me a sec. Yep, we're full. Once it starts doing that, it means I'm full of stuff. We're gonna sell all of this shit. Alright. I think that it's quicker to go this way. We're gonna go this way. So I'm not really scared of a lot of things. Most of the bandits are around our size. We actually do want to start encountering some. Because we have a bunch of Nords. I think these guys are also Nords. Let's try to grab some more villagers while we're here. I got one more. Okay, that's fine. So we have 5 people total here. So now we want to go back to Sargoth to complete our quest. Oh. We are free brothers. We will fight only for ourselves from now on. Give us your gold or taste our steel. When I'm done with you, you will regret leaving your army. You have encountered deserters. You have 10 troops fit for battle against their 11. Charge the enemy. That's what we're going to do. Everyone hold. We're going to look for a good position. We're going to attack from there. The reason why I have my polearm out is because you can attack with a polearm on here, and it's actually really good. Alright, so they're getting close. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to order my guys to attack. Then I'm going to run on in. And you can see they're pretty dumb, and they choose to focus on me on the horse. Whoops. I ran into a tree. That happens. I'm losing a few guys here. Oops. So I'm letting go of the oh shit, they're all dead. I delivered no damage. God damn it. That was doing nothing. Well, all my guys are dead now. And we're pretty low in health. So, actually, I think I want to run. So we're just gonna run away. We didn't lose anybody. Wow. Oh, whoops. Dang, we lost 7 guys and 2 were wounded. So we only have 3 guys. They only lost 2. So we need to run.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Yes, indeed. Leave. We need to run. Now, we are going to be a lot faster than them, so that's something to take into account. They're probably going to try to chase us. I thought we were better off. Oh, shit! These guys are scary. This is why spotting is actually really good, is because you can see really far away. No, Sensei. Well, my brother is home safe. I'm not sure what to do with him. Maybe pack him off to the university outside Calridia. That way, if he gets knocked on the head in a street brawl, no one can say it's my fault. But that's not your problem. Here's the rest of your reward. It was well earned. Your money is most welcome. I am glad to have been of service. Good. Are you interested in making some more? Possibly. What do you need? Remember how I told you that those bandits have an ally inside the walls? I think I might know who it is. The captain of the watch, no less. Some months ago, this captain, seeing the amount of profit we merchants were making from the trade across the frontiers, decided to borrow some money to sponsor a caravan. Unfortunately, like many men who are new to commerce, he failed to realize that great profit only comes with great risk. So he sank all his money into the most expensive commodities. Of course, his caravan was captured and looted, and he lost everything. As a consequence, it seems our captain turned to villainy to recoup his fortune. I suppose I'd do the same if the heavens forbid I ever faced indebtedness and ruination. Now, any watch captain worth his salary will have a few thieves and robbers on his payroll to inform the rest of. But our captain decides to employ these bastards wholesale. He brings them into town, lets them do as they will, and lets them take their share. Takes the share they take. You heard of a poachers turning gamekeepers? Well, in the unfortunate land of Calridia, sometimes gamekeepers will turn poachers. Luckily, there's still a few brave, honest souls in the watch who've told me how he works. Now, here's my plan. I could bring this to the attention of King Ragnar, Lord of the City, but that would mean an inquiry, my word against the captain's. A witness can be bought and evidence destroyed, or maybe the whole thing will be forgotten if the enemy comes across the border again, and all I'll get for my trouble is a knife in the ribs. In times of war, you see, the king's eye wanders far from his domain, and his subjects suffer. So I've got another idea. I've got a small group of townsfolk together, some men in my employ, and some other who've lost relatives to these bandits. We'll storm the captain's home and bring him in chains before King Ragnar, hopefully with a few captured bandits to explain how things stack up. All I need is someone to lead the little army into battle, and I think of no one better than you. So what do you say? How do I know you're telling me the truth? Oh, well, I suppose it's possible I found a dozen bandits who are willing to give their lives to give a passing stranger a false impression of life in Sargoth. Well, I guess you can't really know my word against it, but I reckon you've learned by now that money is good, and there's another 100 dinars, or maybe a bit more. That's what's waiting for you. If you'll do this for me, this last little favor. So what do you say? Splendid. It's been a long time since I've staked so much on alluring a single throw of the dice. But frankly, I find it exhilarating. Crikey, my men and I are ready to move at your word. You ready? Good. Now it's time to strike hard, strike fair, and the company of henchmen don't know ahead of. May the heavens be with you. Leave town and go into the streets, nervous-looking young men and waiting for every street corner. You can see that they have daggers, clubs concealed under their clothes, and catch a mixture of fear, anticipation, and pride in the quick looks they throw at you as you pass by, praying that your enemies have not been alarmed by this all too obvious bunch of plotters. You check your weapons for the last time, prepare yourself for the action ahead. Let's go, baby. It's time, lads. Up and at 'em. Oh my goodness, they raped me. You fall down with the last blow, unable to move, trying hard not to pass out. The sounds of fighting filling the streets gives way to cheers of townsmen as you realize with a relief that your side won the day. Soon, friendly arms pick you up from the ground and let you drift off into the blissful street. Hours later, you wake up in the merchant's house. God, Jesus. Yeah, she's really frail. Ah, you're awake. You took quite the bloat there, but good news, we defeated them, and you did some real damage before you went down. If you hadn't been there, it could have gone very badly. I'm grateful to you. Fortunately, about 11 of my lads got themselves wounded. I'll go look at them. Ah, well, I don't mind. I guess I don't mind a blow taken for a good cause. Yes, yes. Now, a couple of my boys have the watch captain pinned down in the back room with a knife at his throat. I'll need to drag him before King Ragnar. Explain the breach of the peace is all about. You don't need to be a part of that, though. I'll tell you what, if all goes well, I'll meet you in the tavern again shortly and let you know how it all came out. If you don't see me in the tavern, but instead my head on a spike over the city gate, I'll assume you know enough to stay out of town for a while. I forget this whole episode ever happened, so hopefully we'll meet again. Well. So, what we need to do is we don't really have a mission anymore. We have successfully completed the intro quests. So now our goal is really just to do whatever the fuck we want. I'm kind of thinking we want to get strong. There are tournaments. We can go be a tournament hand and get really good at that shit. Oh, good. Deserters. Hopefully there's... Oh, yeah, 7 guys. Yep, that replaces my forces lost. Farmers versus deserters. I say we jump in and help them. Let's go. Charge the enemy. Oh, shit, I'm weak as fuck. So we basically have an extra line of people. Yeah, time needs to pass for you to heal, so I'm kind of at a disadvantage right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start taking pot shots. They all have their shields up, which is wise. Oh shit, they're coming for me.
Ooh.
You guys are getting in my way! Yep. I got caught. Oh, boy. We lost a total of 8. They lost a total of 9. Yeah. The beginning part of the game is actually really fucking hard. Looters and deserters are fighting each other? Interesting. Who are they fighting? Manhunters. So now the goal is to basically go around and build up another army. We want to try to build up as many people as possible. Here, I'll show you. So it says right here, yeah, you can see I have 28% health up here. You can see I have 1 Nord recruit out of 6 working right now. I can also upgrade these guys, so I'm going to start doing that. So now I have footmen. That is a lot better, and I'm going to start keeping that. We're going to move those up because those are more important. You can also see I'm pretty injured, so the best thing to do in that instance is to just sit by and wait. Your max is... my max is 44. It's based off of your charisma. You can start carrying around more and more soldiers. So you basically just need to go around recruiting and recruiting and recruiting until you get that much. You can also see my party skills over here. My trade is at 1, first aid is at 1, wound treatment is at 1, spotting at 1, pathfinding at 3, tracking at 1, and looting is at 1. So I'm not particularly great at this. There is a good way for me to start getting my health back and to let time pass and actually to train my troops too. And we're actually going to start doing that. It's a good way for me to explain how combat works in a much more safe condition. Those are deserters. They really want me. We have a total of 14 guys, but a lot of them are not fit for battle. How fast are they going? They're giving up. Okay, cool. Dang, are they faster than me? Please, no. No! Oh. See, when you have a lot of troops, you're very heavy, and I'm very heavy right now. I don't want to pay. I'm not paying. I would rather die. I'd rather fucking die. Battle advantage is 0. We want everybody at the top of this hill, and then we're gonna attack downhill. That's the law. So everyone get up here. They're all gonna follow my commands, and I believe we have a couple footmen, so we might actually stand a chance. They generally face where the enemy is coming from, so the enemy is gonna come from that way. At least that's how this should work. You can see I have about half my health back, wherever the fuck they went. There they are. They're cresting that hill over there. We might have time to make it to this hill, so I think I'll tell them to come over here, because this is a better vantage point. It's good to have the high ground. Always good to have the high ground. They're not going to make it in time, so I'm just going to tell them to charge, and I'm just going to snipe from up here.
Got him!
A lot of my guys are dead, so I'm just gonna run. Unfortunately, that's how this is gonna have to play. I lost 6 guys. God damn it. One of them was a footman. God damn it. I lost. Oh, they took me prisoner. They got me. Damn it. Now I have no control over where I go. I go wherever they take me and I lose my whole army. God damn it. Come on. I got away. Cool, cool. Oh man, I lost everything there. That sucks.
No, God!
Oh my goodness.
No,
yeah, this game
God,
is brutal.
Please, no! No! No!
This game is very brutal in the beginning.
No!
And you have to basically go to training grounds. I need as many people as I can get. How much money do I have? Please tell me I have at least a little bit of money. Character? Where's my money? Where's my money? Money, 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 money. Give me my money. What is my money? I have 400 gold. Okay, cool. I can build up a small army now. That's enough. They're very rough. The Nords are like the hardest core. Go to the village. Okay, 6 and 6, that's 12. I believe these are forest bandits. They're a bit easier, but oh my goodness. There's a lair over here, I can tell. So right now we're collecting Swatians because we're inside this orange area. These are knights. Or at least they're gonna grow into knights. Oh my god, there's so many bandits. We're gonna take everyone over here to the training grounds. This is the best thing we can do right now. I was hoping to recover. I'm at 100% health. Damn, nice. We are going to... Yeah, we're going to go in here and we're going to spar with the trainer. This is the best way to gain early XP. Good day to you, lass. You look like another adventurer who has come to her chance in these lands. Well, trust your word, you won't be able to survive here long unless you know how to fight yourself at a tight spot. Maybe I can learn some fighting here. Indeed you can. I am a veteran soldier. Fought a good deal in the wars in my time, but these days I train young novices in the area. Maybe I can train you some opponents to practice with if you like. Or, if you have any questions about the theory of combat, feel free to ask. I guess I know all the theory I need. Are you ready for some training? I'm ready for some practice. Let's go. There's novices in 4 stages, tougher than that. And each stage you finish, you advance to the new one. So I need to do 4 fights at each level. I believe there's novice, intermediate, and advanced. And so I have to do that. I'm ready. Let's go. Oh no, he got me. Okay, so the basics is, however it's a very weird combat, but you get used to it. Basically, I'm moving my mouse, and how my mouse moves determines which direction I attack from. So if I go up, or if I go forward, he's going to pull up. If I move to the right, he's going to pull over to the side and swing from the right. If I pull left while I click, and you left click to determine you want to attack. If I pull to the left, he'll pull to the left and swing from the left. If you pull back, he'll pull from the bottom or do a stab. There are certain types of blocking, like you can also block the same way. The right trigger is to block, and you can do the same thing. So if you pull forward and press block, or if you scroll forward or move your mouse forward and press block, then you'll move your sword up to block, and left and right, and pull and like defend yourself like that. So it's kind of like when you see them like doing like this when I'm coming up to attack, that's the computer recognizing that, hey, he's attacking from above, I'm going to defend from above. And you can do the same thing back to them. It's not hard, but generally I'd go for all out on offense. That's generally what screws these guys over. It was a good fight. I'm ready for another fight. Let's go. So you can see I have a pole arm again. And if they have a shield, you just block everything. If they have their shield up, you just block everything. Generally what I do is I wait for them to get ready to attack, and then you jump in and punch them real quick. And that's a very good way to get a good hit. So generally that's how combat works. Now there's mounted combat, and that gets way more difficult. Woo! Oh, I got a 2-hand sword. I love 2-hand swords. And of course, the more weapons you deal, the better. The weapons you have is, the better it gets. So like a 2-handed greatsword is going to do a fuck ton of damage. That's what we want. Way to go, lass. With this victory, you've advanced to the next training levels. Now your opponents will be regular fighters, not the riffraff on the streets, so be on your toes. I'm ready. Let's go. I think it's 2. Or is it 3? And you can also see I'm increasing in proficiency. You can see improved proficiency in one-handed to 46. The more you use a weapon, the better you get at it. A mighty poke. Now we have 2 more fights of regular fighters. I have a sword and a shield this time. So you can see I can defend with that. And I can jump in and poke and slap him on the head. Generally what I like to do. Last regular fighter. What do I have? And what I have in my weapon is on the bottom right, but I suppose you guys can't see that. Okay, I have a great sword this time. He went for an overhand. But I also love overhanding, because whacking in the head does critical damage. It always does critical damage if you whack him in the head. I advanced to level 7. Way to go, lass. 3rd training level. From now on, your opponents will be veteran fighters. I'm ready. Let's go. I have a stick. He has a shield. We're going to wait for the... Ready for the next fight. Poked him right in the stomach. Generally, also, I like to be in 3rd person while I'm fighting. It just feels a lot better. There's also momentum, so if I'm moving forward and he's moving forward, you'll see speed bonus. So you can see over there it says speed bonus plus 14%. That means that the momentum carried me forward and my weight increased my damage. This increases exponentially when you're on horseback. You can do, if let's say 2 people are going at each other on horseback and you whack them with a pole, you'll get plus 200%, and you can crit if you hit them in the head, doubling it. So you can get a 4 times bonus, essentially. Or a 600 or times 6 bonus to damage if you hit just right. Heart of a champion, lass, and the sword arm to match. From now on, your opponents will be these champion fighters, the cream of the crop, the finest warriors I've ever trained. If you can best 3 of them, you'll join their ranks. Alright, champion fighters. Alrighty. You also want to kind of be mindful of what yours is. You can't really see it because my profile is blocking it, but there's also a shield icon, and the more you use your shield, the higher chance it has to break. Your shields can break right off of you. There is skill in it. You have to be somewhat skilled in what you're doing, and there's also tactics because there's armies as you've seen already. This game is multiplayer for a reason. There is a multiplayer aspect to it. It's a different game, but you can do multiplayer, like 2 armies fighting each other. It's not like you're playing a campaign with another person, but you can like do a full-on war combat with another guy in there. Alright, so now we can level up. I leveled up, so I can go to my character, and you can see I got into level 2, and I have this much experience and this much to go. So what we're going to do is I think we're going to level up intellect. Intellect gives you 2 skill points. Usually I only get 1, but I leveled up my intellect. I left my intellect low. Can you send your people from your army off for training 2? Better. You can train them yourself. So you can fight them and they will improve, and you will get better too. You will earn experience from beating them. So you can do that and increase their skill exponentially. Time goes by every time you train with them like that, but you cannot be attacked while you're in the training field, just like how you cannot be attacked while you're in a city. So you can essentially do that, and that's what I was planning on doing, and then that bandit guy caught me and I was screwed. But so I got 2 skill points from choosing intellect, which is why I left my intellect low. So now I can start increasing skills. One thing we want a lot is more health, and we want more damage on our strikes, because when we're caught off guard, we get caught off guard, and it's bad. And then we get more points. I believe if you increase agility, you get more weapon points, but the default is 10. So we're going to increase two-handed by a bunch, because I need it, and we need pole arms increased by a bunch too. So now you can see we're increasing those by a good bit, and your proficiencies improve by using them, and you get skill points every level. So we're going to go back to the training fields, and you can see sparring practice. How many opponents are you going to go against? I'm going to go against one guy, and then you can pick who you're going to fight in your army. They don't have names, but you can pick. I'm going to fight against this guy. I have a sword and shield this time, and he has a sword and shield. I beat him, so I got 2 experience from beating him. Waiting recruits earned a additional 16 experience, and everybody earned 83. I earned 8, so I got a total of 10 from that. And I can just keep doing that, and I can increase it to 2. And you can choose who you want to fight, so you can choose which soldiers you want to level. I have a great sword. This is my best weapon, so you can see my boys are kind of weak right now. I increased my proficiency by doing that. See, you're basically just training, and you can get really good at this. And I can level my guys up by this. We're going to keep going. Sparring practice, let's go 2. Let's just choose randomly. Go ahead. It's all the same thing, so choose randomly. All you want. All you want, choose randomly. I don't like them ganging up on me. That's a nice block. Oh, dang, he let his guard down. I thought he was going to block me there. I earned 4 experience. They earned 45 and an additional 2 and 22 and 8. You can see right there when it cut away to the map, that was time passing. So now I can go to my party, and you can see there are sweaty recruits ready to be upgraded. I can upgrade 4. So now I have militiamen. This is infantry that I've gathered. So now I have better guys. And it's only noon, so I can keep doing this until, like, nightfall. Oh, I don't want to speak with the trainer, actually. I just want to keep doing this. So we're just going to keep doing this. We're going to choose the recruits. We're just going to keep leveling up the recruits. Yeah, and you can just keep doing this. And there are tournaments, and you can do merchant trading. Really, this is a giant sandbox world where you can do whatever you want. You can be a lord, you could be just a noble, you could be the king of the whole world. Like, you can be anything you want, and you just kind of build yourself up from nothing. It's a giant sandbox, and literally there is no prompt. You just, that's it. And you go collect quests from random people and go do them, or maybe you don't. Maybe you become a bandit king and you go out and you steal from everybody, or you kill a bunch of people. You just do whatever the heck you want. All right, great sword. We're in a good spot. All right, let's go. Oh, 1 hit. You can see all the boys are back here watching. What's up, guys? We're just gonna keep doing this for a little while, at least until nighttime. You can also do quests for, like, villagers, and you can get, like, properties. You can get, like, castles and shit. And you can, like, build your own kingdom. Like, you can go rogue and just start building your own kingdom, and you're the king. I've done that before. It's really hard, but if you get really good and you're, like, killing everything and there's, like, sieges and shit. You can take over castles. There's a lot of stuff to do in this game. A lot of it is warfare-based, because there's a lot of stuff that wants to kill you. So he's gonna guard. Oh. Not this time, buddy. Not this time, buckaroo. Look at me. just gonna keep doing this. I just want all my boys to get nice and strong. Oh my god, my neck. That was a weird neck. Did you guys see that? That was like a weird neck. My neck was like... Okay, some more time just passed. Now it's afternoon. Let's look at what my party's looking like. I got 6 guys ready to upgrade. We're going to do that. We have about 284 gold right now. Actually, I need to look at my supplies. And we have footmen and skirmisher. Now you get a branching path. You can get archers or you can get infantry. I'm going to choose footmen because the footmen become knights. And knights are the best thing ever. Footmen are, you can see they have a lot better of everything. And it's like a thief, and then you get like mafia boss and shit like that. So that happens. Your neck detached itself. Yes, it did. It was freaky. Freaky. We can keep doing that. My goal is to get all these recruits out of here. I don't want recruits. I want men. See, I killed that guy in one fucking hit. These guys are weak. If we have, like, a bunch of veterans and shit, we can, really beat this thing. Oh, whoops. Well, I picked militiamen this time, so the militiamen are gonna get a pretty big boost. But that's fine. These guys are not gonna be as fragile, and they're gonna hit a lot harder. Oh, shit, they're ganging up on me. It's okay, they still gain experience even if they beat me. I just don't get experience. Oh, dang. It's a fair fight. Oh, buddy. I got you. Alright. Alright, boy. What you got for me? Going for attack, huh? Not smart. We all have swords and shields. I thought someone's shield was going to break before someone died, honestly. Fuck off, boy. Fuck off with that shit. Alright, we got another time passage. We're gonna go one more time. I'm just gonna see what everybody's at. I think it's almost nighttime. I think right now it's late afternoon. Fuck off with that shit. Yeah, my neck is like so weird. Let's look at what everyone's at. We got 2 recruits ready to upgrade, and we have 2 guys ready to become footmen. I'm also spending money as I do this. These dudes are fugly. Yeah, dude. This was a game made in like 2012, I want to say, but it was made by like 2 guys in Turkey, I believe. That's what I believe I was told. It's like these random guys. Oh, I only have one of them, so now I have to start using militia. Oh man, my guys are starting to get good. That was not the militiaman. Yeah, that was the militia guy right there. He didn't die in one hit. We're gonna keep doing that. My neck. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? It's like, it's ugly. It's a good thing I'm going to be wearing a lot of clothes. Jeez. My neck is like not a part of my body. If you like look at my model even right now, it's like not a part of my body. It's like they made my character without like thinking that they have a neck. See, dies in one hit. That's what these guys are. Alright. Yeah, it's late afternoon now. What's everyone at? Okay, our recruit is ready to go, and our footman's ready to go. Okay, so now we have an army that's, like, respectable. Like, you can look at these guys and you're not like, ah, fucking dumbasses. So now we can go out and start collecting Nords and let them grow. Yeah, I'm like a fucking serpent person. Like a... Is that septile? No, that's like a serpent. You can also, like, capture people and sell them into slavery. You can also, capture lords and sell them for ransom. You can do a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. You can also camp out. This will make time go by a lot faster. Holy shit. A lot of stuff just happened that scared me. But shit can attack you while you're camping. That's also, like, a big thing. Yep, recruit. Yeah, baby. That's what I want. Yep, and then everybody takes their wages at the end of every week. So I lost 84 dinars from everybody. And I only have 50 gold left. So I have not a lot of things. So I have to go out and kill some things. Here's some looters. I might be able to kill them now. They're running from me, so that means they're weaker. We should be able to kill these guys. I believe forest bandits are really good to try and kill because they're really slow. And I think I know where a hideout was. They're running right through town. That's not smart. Ooh, I'm gonna get them. Surrender or die. Let's take it, buddy. Yeah, bandit hunting. That's what we're gonna be doing now. You have to pay your army? Yeah, it's kind of fucking lame. Alright, so it's kind of foggy here. This isn't the beaches. I thought we were gonna be on a beach. I can't see them, so I'm gonna wait. Oh, I see them. They're way out there. You're not carrying any arrows? What the fuck? I had arrows. What the shit? Oh, some of my guys have arrows. That's fucking cool. You can see they're shooting at them now. See, this is why it's good to have a very diverse army. I'm gonna tell them to charge, and they're gonna go. I like to do this part in first person. Should cut that guy's neck open. Yep, and then they try to run away. No running for you. I will get you. Come on, attack him right. Yeah. Yeah, baby. And then your guys cheer for you. And we had no casualties. We killed every single last one of them. Damn. Oh, dang, I had all this stuff and I didn't sell it. That's dumb. I thought I lost all my stuff when I got captured. Oh well. Time to do the tried and true thing of giving them shit and taking the shit I don't want. Got you! Alright, so now I'm gonna start taking their most expensive stuff. And I got rid of my least expensive stuff. So now that's everything. Alright, and we're right near a giant town, so I can sell all this shit off immediately. And my soldiers are ready to upgrade. And I'm ready to upgrade. See, this is like the biggest thing about it. They're bullying him. Diversity is key? Absolutely. No beach? Yeah. Sad. No beach. It's not a beach. Yeah, I get really into it while I'm playing because it's like Age of Empires, except you are the general, like, in there leading everything. And, like, there's more shit you can do, too. It's really cool. Marketplace. We need goods because we need more food to feed them. So I'm gonna start giving him all this shit. You can have all this. Just take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. It's all yours. So I'm gonna get 92 dinars from that. It's about 1 week's worth of salary for these guys. And I'm gonna take, oh dang, see, look, I have to pay a bunch. This is why you want their, prices of things to go up. We're gonna take some fish, and now I still get 40 dinars back. And that's kind of how this game works. You kind of have to go out, loot, get a bunch of stuff, sell it, and then go hunting some more for more stuff. More of my guys are ready to upgrade. Let's get this guy up. Let's get these two guys up. Whoa. What happened? Oh, they're footmen. Okay, I see. Now these are this is the Nord branch. So you see, these were my old guys. They're Swadian footmen. And these are Nordic footmen, and they're gonna turn into Nord Huskarls, and that is the best thing. Can you just wander around any town getting jobs from people, or was that merchant the one-time thing? No, you can do that. I mean, like, yeah, you can do that. He wasn't the only one. I meant, like, no, he's not the only one. You can do that with literally anybody. You can go around looking for quests. You can join guilds. You can join factions. You can own shops. And you can, like, do quests and stuff. You can go participate in the commerce of the world. Like, I could go to Tyr and pick up a bunch of, like, pelts or something, or, like, buy a bunch of pelts, and then go all the way out here to Durkaba and sell them for, like, triple the value. And I could basically be a caravan. That's definitely something you can do. This is a giant sandbox, and it basically is just, like, what do you want to do in a medieval world? Do whatever the heck you want. It's pretty cool. I've played a game where I'm like a merchant king, and I've played a game where I'm like a battle-hardened like lord, and I went around and I killed a bunch of people, and then I played a bandit king, and I went around and like robbed everybody, burned down towns and villages, stole all their shit. And then I made my own kingdom, like, way the heck over here somewhere. Like, I went over here into this corner, and I was just like, this is my castle now. And just single-handedly, by myself, sieged a castle and made my own kingdom with it. It was pretty cool. So basically, yeah, you can just play this game and do whatever the heck you want. It's pretty fun. In all honesty, really fun. Any more recruits here? Yeah, 7 more boys. Alright, so we have 25. We have a nice little merry band going. This is about my maximum at this point, because we're really heavy. Yeah, we're pretty fucking heavy now. A lot of these bandits are gonna be able to start running away from us. Deserters. Oh, they're running from us now. Now we're gonna kick their ass. Watch this. Oh, wait. We're going the same speed. You're gonna crash? Alright, well, later, Saucy Fox. It was nice seeing you tonight. You voted for, what was it, Dragon's Lair next week? You want to play Dragon's Lair, correct? You want to see this first? Okay, cool. I'll try to make it interesting for you. We're gonna get revenge. No, guys, you're gonna follow here. Come, follow me. Follow me. We're gonna see what happens. Where the heck are they? I thought those bushes were them for a second. I don't even see them. Where the heck are they? Oh, there they are. I see them. Took a bit of damage there. We're going to pull out our axe. We're going to pay a lot of attention to me. We're only going to pay attention to people whenever they walk up to them. And I'm like, right in their face. Come on, get out of here, get out of here. Oh, goodness. Okay, guys, your turn. Your turn. Go in there and start doing shit. Kill them. Alright, we're winning. For the most part, we're winning. I think we're winning out of pure numbers. Just swarming them. And that's mainly what you want to do. You just want to swarm them. Oh, yeah. They got him. They got him. Sweet vengeance. Oh, dang. They killed one of our recruits. Well, not a big loss. We killed all 11 of them. We murdered them. They're dead. That's fucking death. Wipeout. Jesus. And I believe they give decent loot. But yeah, Kratos, what were you feeling like for? What were you feeling for next week? Next week. Are you also feeling Dragon's Lair? Because I'm down to play. If you don't know what Dragon's Lair is, it's like an old Dom Bluth game where you're on like a track and you have to like pick which path is correct. Ooh, we got a helmet. This is actually good. I need this. Thank you. I need that. I need this to live. Ooh, are these spears? Okay. What I can do is, down for a lot. Night. Okay, well, night, Saucy Fox. Have a good night. Hopefully see you Thursday. We're gonna continue with this guy at 2. Alright, down for some Dragon's Lair? I'm down for, anything really, but we'll go ahead and just say it's Dragon's Lair for now. Seems like a good way to go. Kratix. Is it Kratix or Kratix? I've just been saying it Kratix. I don't want to say it wrong. It sounds like Kratix is right. That sounds right. And we got money. Did we get money? We should... Oh, I got 128 dinars. Sweet. And we have people ready to upgrade. Okay. We have footmen ready to make. And I'm probably going to go for another 30 minutes, and then I'm going to call it. If that's good with everyone else. Alright. Oh, I don't have enough money. Dang. I have to go sell stuff. Oops. But I'm ready to upgrade, and that's the most important thing. Next level and 600 points. Okay. So we're going to go again with intelligence. And what do I want to upgrade? Do I want better deals? This is a party skill. Oh, so a party skill means that I don't have to be the one to have the skill when we walk up. You can meet NPCs and they can join you on your quest, and they can take the brunt of some of the skills you don't have. We can go try to meet one right now, actually. I'll try to meet one. For right now, what we're going to try to do is increases the loot amount obtained by 10%. Sell that sweet swag. Yeah, I'm going to sell that swag. Sell the swag. Swag. Surgery. Each point increases of 4%. This is a party skill. And then leader skill. This is like whoever's in charge determines this. Inventory management. See, I want this up. I need more of that. More inventory management, please. Wound treatment increases the party healing speed by 20%. Pathfinding. We already have that. Spotting. This is a party skill. We don't need to have it. Tactics. That's a party skill. Tracking is a party skill. Training is a personal skill. Every day, a hero with this skill adds some experience to their party. So we want to do that because it's a leader skill. We need to have that. And I want to get good with pole arms, and we want to get better with two-handed weapons. Alright. Let's go back and sell some of this shit. Let's see if we can find a party member to join us. Oh shit. I thought that was a guy, like, coming to attack us. I was like, shit. No. Please. And there is always a fear of losing it all. Even when you have, like, 300 guys, you can meet another guy with 300 guys that just wants to kick your face in. Like, that can happen, and it sucks. Okay, go to marketplace. We're gonna go to goods, and we're gonna sell all this shit. Goodbye. I don't need any of this. I don't need anything from you. We have enough food. We have enough food for a while. We're gonna leave. We're gonna go to the tavern, see if we can find a guy. There's nobody down here. Oh, there's a guy right here. This is a watchman. We can recruit him, but he's expensive. We don't want him. We can go get one of those ourselves by saving villagers and shit. Oh, we got a guy up here. Oh, we got a slave trader. You can trade people to him. Like, you can capture enemies and sell them to this guy. This is a traveler. Greetings, friend. Look like a common person who know, well to know me. I travel a lot. Keep my ear open. I can provide you information that might find useful for a meager price. Can you tell me about this land? I'm looking for one of my companions. Who are you looking for? Never mind. I don't have any companions. Divided into several kingdoms. Tell me more about these opportunities. You will pay good money for mercenaries if they were engaged in war. If you have done a bit of fighting, speak with one of their lords and will probably result in being offered a mercenary contract. However, the real rewards come if you manage to become a vassal of a king. A vassal can own villages, castles, and get rich with taxes and venues of these estates. So yeah, you can own property and start getting really rich off of it. So I think what we're going to try to do right now, because it's the most... It kind of matches my character, and it's also the kind of the safest thing to do at this point. We want to go buy property, and we want to be a part of guilds, and particularly we're going to try to be in the kingdom of the Nords. Since we seem to like the Nords, we're going to stay and only own property here, and we're going to try to bless them with commerce, which makes them stronger. And then we're going to probably enter into a mercenary contract with them later. But for right now, we're just going to run around, participate in tournaments, try to find comrades that can pick up our slack on our skills that we don't have, and we're just going to try to become the best fighter we can. We can find these claim holders. Okay. We don't want to know the location. You can also overthrow governments. Like, you can install puppets and control things from the sides. Or you can just do it yourself. Like, it's really up to you. Let's go out to the town. You can talk to people out here. There's usually a guild guy out here. Usually a guild officer that we can talk to and build a good relationship with them. Let's see where they are in this city. Let's just go see if we can find a guild officer. This is the keep. Let's walk around the streets. I think I get my horse. No, I don't get my horse here. I wonder where the guild officer is. Is he over here? Yeah, this is him. Guildmaster. Hello, stranger. You must be new to Tyr. I am the guildmaster of this town. Do you happen to have a job for me? One of the merchants here is looking for a herdsman to take his cattle to the market at Suno. The cattle herd must be at Suno within 30 days. Sooner the better. But it must be absolutely no later than 30 days. If you can do that, I'd be willing to pay you 225 dinars for your trouble. Alright, let's take this herd. So all we have to do is travel to Suno, and we have to take a herd with us. This is not that bad. Oh wow, 86? Drive the cattle onward. So basically we just have to kind of lead these guys towards the place we want to lead them. And they're going to wander, so we kind of have to herd them in the direction we want to lead them. And there'll be people that try to attack us along the way. We just kind of have to be good at this. So the best thing to do is kind of to plot out where we need to go. We need to go here with the cattle. So we're going to go back to where we are. We're over here. No, we want to go around the mountains. See, they kind of follow... You kind of have to tell them, hey, stop going that way. Go this way. Oh, no, 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 no. Not that way. Not that way. It's like playing a little mini game, kind of. And, of course, it tells you the local politics updates. The Vigors and the Nords have made peace. Okay, that's fine with us. The Nords have declared war against the king of Swadia. Okay, so that's where we're going. This is Swadia, the orange guys. So now the Nords and Swadia are going to be fighting. So now we're going to see a lot more battles between them happening. That's when basically you see two colors against each other. Don't go back. Go this way. Go this way. See, they like being misbehaved. Basically, we just have to lead the herd there. We also slaughter some of the herd. But, I think we'd get dishonor for that. And you can see right there, up here, it says looted. So there's a guy who went in here, burned down the village, and took everything. And that is something you can do. If you're in war, you're allowed to go in there, and you get all the shit from the village. So you get to go kill, like, everything. Oh, wow. They're amassing an army. This is, army amassing. And it's, definitely done quite a bit. Isn't your army a split between those two? Yes, actually, yeah, it's split between those two right now. So they might not like each other right now, but unfortunately they don't really care. They're under my direction right now. But that is kind of funny. I'm actually going to have a very diverse army. My army is going to be the Nords, the Vigors, and Swatians. And I completed the quest. On our way back, let's do a little bit of bandit hunting and just see what we can find. Just a little bit of action to kind of spice that up, because that was a little bit boring, you know? I think I saw some tracks in here earlier. There might be a bandit lair we can attack. Forest bandits are actually some of the easiest bandits to fight. So, pretty good for us. Although we're doing pretty good. Like, we're not really losing anything. Ooh. And as you can see, I could see those guys, but then it became nighttime and I couldn't. Nighttime decreases your visibility. I don't know where they went. See, yeah, I lost them. Right now we want Nords, because... So the reason why I'm splitting my army like that is because we want Nords, because Nords are very good infantry. They're very good. Nord Huskarls and Nord, I'm trying to remember what the names of them are. If you just get Nord Huskarls, they're, like, very tough. They take a lot of damage, and they can dish out a lot of damage. Ooh, I see a few guys in here. It's hard to kind of see, but there's a few guys in here. Ooh, I think there's a lair. Oh, and we can join the Manhunters. See, you come across a battle between the deserters and the Manhunters. You can rush in to aid the Manhunters. Now we can help them, and they'll like us. We're going to charge the enemy. We have 29 troops fit for battle against their 21. Tell everyone to hold. And we're going to go up here. We want to get to the high ground and just kind of see where things are going. Oh, well, they're already coming, so let's, they're already shooting at us. Oh, jeez. Important thing when you're on horseback is to keep momentum. And attack these poor sodden fools that don't know any better. And you have to be careful because you can't attack your own guys. Oh dang, we lost 2 Nord footmen. That's bad. And they got all of them. All of them got hurt. Dang. That sucks. But we killed every last one of them. Thank you for your help, madame. You saved our lives. Well, only one of you lived. I'm sorry. Oh, and we rescued somebody. So we can hire this guy. And this is a farmer. So he's going to join us. And he can evolve into other stuff too. And we have recruits that are ready to upgrade. We can upgrade for 20, 20, and they all died. You saved us! Just you. Just you. I only saved you. See, as you can see, this guy is now a man-at-arms. So now he is he's a knight. He's a little knight. And we're going to try to get 2 of those. As you can see, also, it says class of troop. This is an infantry. This is a cavalry. So now I can start directing what I want everything to be. I believe I have it set to where... I'm going to take all their stuff. What is this at? 21. This is at 25. This is better. We're going to start wearing this. This is 14. Do I have any feet? This is 14. Okay, so we're gonna keep using that. Plus 16, plus 19. Yep, we're gonna keep that. And I got 167 dinars. So let's go back to tier and let them know that we did a good job. These guys are trying to run from us. I'm fine with attacking them if need be. Oh, geez, there's a lot of them. So they can get horses automatically without spending extra money. Yes. I spent money to upgrade them. I'm assuming that the money... Because every time... So, look here. If I go here to upgrade, I say I want to upgrade... You can say upgrade Nord to trained footman. It says 20D. This is 20 gold pieces that I have to pay. So I'm assuming that the money I'm paying to upgrade them is giving them their equipment and stats and stuff like that. So I'm guessing that's where the money's coming from. I'm guessing. We want more footmen, and we want more trained footmen for fucking sure. And you can see this guy. This guy is looking... Yeah, Nord Warrior is next. See, this guy's looking beefy. He has chainmail on. He's got that axe. You know, this is starting to look like what we want. We want more of that. We ain't got no time to sleep. We got pay coming up soon, and I don't know if we have enough money. If you don't have enough money to pay people, people will start leaving. Alright, we got about 10 minutes left, so I'm gonna go hand in this quest, and then we're gonna go to a different city and just kind of see. We're just kind of getting friendly with these guys. The Guildmaster is how we get property. We go to him and we say, hey, we want property. And he'll be like, yo, you've helped me out. I'm going to help you out. Oh, dang, I ran into a group of bandits. Oh, jeez. Someone's shooting at me. I think it came from up there. I think there's 2 of them. Oh, yeah, there he is. I see him. I see him. Come on over here, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Fuck you. Oh, I gained a level. Advance fall for you as a wheat to a scythe. Sweets. My character leveled up again. Alright, we're gonna... Since intellect is 8, we're gonna upgrade it to 9. Now everything... So you saw how this went from 2 and then it added a plus. It's because it got to 9. 9 divided by 3 is 3. So now all of my int stats can go up to a maximum of 3. That's generally how it works. So that's why 3s, you want everything to be in 3s. I have a very well-rounded character right now. We're going to increase Iron Flesh some more because we're trying to be very powerful. And we're going to increase Iron, or Power Strike. We're going to go to the marketplace, we're going to go to Goods Merchant, and we're going to Boom, 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 boom. Take all this stuff. I don't need it. And then we're gonna go walk around the streets, and we're gonna go talk to this guy. And we're gonna go hand our quest in. I got 75 experience. I gained a renown. My relationship with the city has improved, and I gained 225 gold. So you have a reputation that you gather, and people will start to know your name if you have a very high reputation. And you gain that by doing various things. I wish to buy land in this town with a productive enterprise. Young lady, we in the guild know and trust you, and I think we can find someone to sell you land in need. See, we know you and we trust you. You did something for us, so we'll do that. It'll tell you how much it is, and you can just kind of like ask them like what it is. I say, I want to make a weavery for dye works. Very good, sir. Land will cost us, if you pay us 10,000 gold right now, we'll produce velvet worth 2138 dinars. Each week, well, we're all self-manufactured. The batch will be 20, then upkeep will be 160. Dyes worth. You also need to purchase dyes worth 202. I guess that would leave your profit about 565 dinars per week. So that would just increase. Every week, we would get 565 dinars, and then we would lose money based off of our military. So basically, you can make a giant investment. I want to pay 10,000 gold, and every week I'm going to get 500 gold. Or 565 gold a week. You can basically start participating in common. No, that's not economical for me. I don't even have the money, so I can't do it. But that's something you can do, and you can start doing that in cities if you get really, really good. Oh, whoops! Return to game. I pressed the wrong button. Oops. Let's check the tavern again. There might be something new in here. Oh, who are you? Watchman. Slave trader. Maybe it's the same guys. It might be the same guys. And who are you? I don't remember seeing you here last time. Farmer? Madame, could you take the sword and someone who could help us? Will you hear my plea? What does the matter, my good man? Band of brigands have taken refuge in the village. They take everything from us forces to serve them, and they do much evil. If one of us so much as breathes a word of our protest, they will kill a poor soul right on the spot. Our lives have become unbearable. Our skin to run away, and why don't you go to the lord of your village? He could take care of the vermin. I did, madame. The lord's men do not let me see him, and he said he was occupied with more important matters. Oh, where is this village? Say the village Aldalin from marauding bandits. Okay, so there are bandits in here. So, oh, dang, I keep pressing that button. Oops. We're going to do that real quick. That might be one of the last things we do. Where is it? Aldalin. It's right over there. And I think we'll keep our numbers at 30, because that's a pretty good number. It's fast enough. You can see the king's men riding by, all right there, and more of them. So his bannermen are running around him. They formed a giant army. They're probably about to go have a giant battle, which is definitely something you can participate in if you're one of the king's men, or even if you're not. You can just jump in and start participating in battles. Like giant war battles. It's pretty cool. And there's Aldalin. So it's noon. We have plenty of time. Alright. You find a bunch of forest bandits here. Owned by this guy. And, village has been ravaged. Humans look all relatively healthy and will fit, however, a small number of outmost fields are left unsown. So this is an okay village. There's 16 forest bandits occupying the village. Attack the bandits. We just want to charge. That's the best situation here. Oh my gosh, I'm being bombarded. Yep, there we go. I didn't suffer any casualties. And if you're infuriated, they raised the village. Well, I lost. That's what happens when you, when stuff goes wrong. Yep, quest failed. That's how that works. Unfortunately, if you die, basically your men become incompetent and they lose all semblance of doing anything. So that's just the bricks. I was hoping that the villagers would come to like me and stuff like that. Unfortunately, that's not the case. We're going to try to avoid combat for a little while, let myself heal. My wounds will get better. That was not smart of me. I rushed into combat and I don't have good armor. I'm so used to having like full plate armor. Someone shoots you with an arrow and you just take no damage and you're just like But I'm a dainty little girl. Let's see, do I have enough to last? Yeah, I can pay their rent. Yeah, it tells you their rent too. They cost 208 gold to upkeep. So I'm going to kind of keep them where they are for right now. Maybe only upgrade the recruits. Yeah, the recruits can be upgraded. We'll allow that to happen. But we don't want much more than that. We'll upgrade... Oh. Well, then keep moving. We want to upgrade that. And we're done. We don't want to do much else because our rent is probably coming up soon. We'll try Suno. Maybe Suno will be better. And basically we're just going to go city hopping for a little while. You can't escape rent, man. It's really fun, this game, because it's basically you get to watch your numbers increase drastically. It's like a little bit of an RPG because you have a level and everything has a level, but there's so much depth to it. And it's like, this is such a, like, this game, like, look at this game. Look at this game. Like, it looks like nothing. I have an HD texture pack on the world, so the world looks better, but like the landscapes, there's like rivers and shit. I could show you the default, but it looks a lot worse. But this game looks like crap. It looks like a fucking old 2000s game that you would play, but it has so much depth. It feels so good. Seems to be flourishing. Okay, we're gonna go to the tavern. That's where you find a lot of these guys. A lot of times you just tell them to pack up and come with you. All right. Anybody here of note? We have a ransom broker. We have a wandering guy. We have Aline. You there, good woman. Be so kind as to fetch me another drink. You must have me confused with a tavern keep, sir. My most humble apologies. It is sometimes hard to recognize folk amid the smoke and gloom here. I cannot believe that I must make my home in such a place. I was my father's first son and his heir, but my mother died and my father remarried. His new wife thought that her son should inherit. She could not move against me openly, but the other day I fed a pot of suet that could have left out for me that had been left out to me to one of my hounds, and it keeled over. I accused my stepmother, but my father, befuddled by her witchcraft, refused to believe me and ordered me to leave his sight. I hope her to off my sword to some worthy captain, as it is only honorable for a profession of a man of my birth apart from owning land, but in the meantime I am condemned to making my bed among thieves, vagabonds, and merchants, and the like. Huh. Perhaps you would like to join my company for a while, so we can get Al-In. We already found a guy. Join my company. I would very much like that, madame. I'm a gentleman and I prefer to fight with a sword and a lance. I recognize that you are of lower birth than I, and there is no shame for me to serve under an experienced captain, presuming, of course, that your followers do not become too familiar with me. I assume that is not a problem. Shouldn't be. I'll have a talk with them. We could also be like, you're a dick. I mean, we don't really respect noble birth. No. So we don't like this guy. I don't like him. Ooh, who's she? This is another one, I think. Hello there. From the look of you, I'd say you're expecting to get in some fights in the near future. Are you, any chance, looking for some help? Could be. What's your story? Well, madame, as long as I can remember, I've had a weakness for pretty things, and it's gotten me in some trouble, you see. I grew up in Maillard Castle as a bonded servant working alongside my mother in the kitchens. I amused myself by hunting mice throughout the pantries and sculleries. I was so good at it that I put the castle cats out of a job, and eventually the Lord realized that I might also be employed to track down bigger game on certain errands of a type perhaps better left unsaid. needless to say, I found a number of opportunities to avail myself of trinkets, and that had formerly belonged to the Lord's enemies. So I was able to find myself out of bondage and found myself hire as a free agent. My last job was here in Suno. Fortunately, my last employer's wife had a lovely amulet of a kind I simply could not resist. She doesn't know it's missing yet, but she might soon. So tell me, are you looking for helpers? I might be. What can you do? Let me tell you. I may not know how to read and write, but I know the quickest way to a man's heart is between his fourth and fifth rib, if you understand me. I can throw knives in addition to stabbing with them, and I'm slippery as quicksilver. You'll find I'm useful in a fight, I'll warrant. Sounds like you could do the job. Well, she sounds like a thief, and I'm perfectly fine with getting her. We might be able to make her a little bit more, we're kind of on the low end of things, so let's just kind of take her. I think that's good. That's some good news, Captain. How about paying me a little something to seal our agreement? A mere 200 would be enough. Please don't take this the wrong way, but I've had some bad luck with employers in the past. Here's 200. Make yourself ready. So we pay her. She joins. So now she's a part of our group. I'm going to the party, and she is usable. We're going to change her to the archer. She's going to be the archer thing. As you can see, some of our stats improved, I believe. Yep, Khalith is taking care of the spotting and tracking now. So now, yeah, 200 gold. I think most of them go for like 200 gold. But we still have enough to pay rent. And she's now taking care of the spotting and tracking. And she will also level up. So I can level her up so she can take care of certain things for me. I can talk to her. And she only has a weekly wage of 1. So she's very cheap now. You pay a lot up front, but then you pay nothing later. It's actually kind of a good deal. You can also determine their equipment and their skills. Okay, so she can tell us about herself. Good at tracking, good at pathfinding, good at spotting, good at inventory management. That's not good to me. Wound treatment, she's not good at. So she's good at this stuff. She could also be very good at looting, and that's what we'll probably do. Very fast, kind of smart, not very strong, not very charismatic. We don't have any good equipment for her right now, so she's just going to join the archers. But I think I'm going to try to find one more battle so I can get some stuff, and then we're gonna call it for the night after this next battle. We can also train her. She'll get a bunch of experience from beating her up. I want to get her some good equipment because we are basically in full control of her. She is... I'm going to move her all the way up to the top with me. We're in basically full control of her other than like what she does in battle. In battle, she's going to be an AI, but we basically determine a lot of her actions and what she's going to be doing. Let's see if we can find some people. And if you become a High Lord, you can technically get her to lead her own company. So you can have, like, generals that you appoint, and they'll go off and do stuff for you. Let's go find a good battle out here. How fast are we moving? 5.5? That's pretty fast. He's moving at 4.8. They're moving at 4.6. We can easily catch them. He might catch them first. Oh yeah, he's gonna catch them for fucking sure. Let's go catch these guys. Okay, the other guys didn't join. I think we have another battle, like, waiting for us when we get out, too. We want surrender or die. We're going to attack these guys. They have 9 guys. Right, now I'm going to determine... I said cavalry. By pressing 3, I'm going to order them to follow me. I'm going to tell the archers to find a good vantage point. Probably over here somewhere. Yep, there they come. I'm going to tell the archers to get over here. By pressing 2, I've ordered the archers. The archers are going to hold this position. And then I'm going to tell the cavalry, or the infantry, to hold this position. So now everyone's going to start moving. Alright, they're coming, so I'm going to say, infantry, go ahead and charge. As you can see, I have my own little entourage following me around, attacking right behind me. I'm just going around and poking them with sticks, and then my infantry comes in and they clean everything up. Alright, we did it. I think so. Well, there might be one more. Oh, no. They got him. They got him. Alright. Oh. We killed 5 of them and wounded 4. We can capture them. So now we can capture these guys. Next time we see somebody we can sell them to, we can sell them for money. Or ransom them away for more money. So those guys we saw, the slavers and the ransomers, we can sell these people that we've captured for money. And we have deserters here, and they have 4 prisoners. You can see it says deserters 12 plus 4. Those are 4 prisoners, and they have 12 men. They're getting wrecked, yeah. This is what happens when you start, and they have, you can see their troops too. It says they have 12 Nord warriors, which is very good, and they have 2 farmers and 2 peasant women. Let's go get them. Let's teach them a lesson. They're running away. Are they faster than me? They are. Oh, wow. Your free brothers will fight only for ourselves. I'm surprised they came back and fought me. They were running. I guess they got bored. 31 troops for battle against their 12. We have a lot of advantage here. Okay, everyone stop. Everyone hold this position. I need to go scout. Don't go charging. Ah, get out of my way. Okay, there they are. Okay, so we want everyone to gather up here. We want the cavalry to follow me. We want the archers to hold this position, and then we want to order the infantry to charge. Once they get close enough that the archers can actually start hitting them, we're going to order the infantry to charge. You can see some people are starting to throw some stuff. They're going to start throwing stuff back in a sec. Infantry charge. Infantry's going. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start laying the ground. We wanted to start distracting them a little bit. We're just gonna start circling. Get this guy. He's gonna start trying to run, but we're not gonna let him. Alright, they got him. Cool. And we got him. Very good. Oh, and we lost the Swadia militia. Dang. Oh well. So we lost one guy. He died. 11 people killed, and we got 1 wounded. So we got 1 prisoner, which is good. He's going to sell for quite a bit too. And we can recruit this farmer. We want to recruit him because farmers are pretty good. We want to recruit peasant women. They only cost 1 gold to keep, so they're actually pretty good. Nord recruits. We have 5 of them ready to go. Oh, dang, we're right at our spending limit. I can't spend anymore. And we got a bunch of stuff that's worth some money. Some of that we're going to give away to What's-Her-Face. We're going to pull her up again. Say, hey, what do you have? Let me see your equipment. I'm going to give her some stuff. I'm going to give her this outfit to wear because it's more protection for her than that dress. I'm going to have this hat so you can be warm, I guess. You have these boots so you have more protection. Oh, she can't use that. Use this hatchet. It's probably better than this knife. Damage is 19. The damage is... See, it says swing is 20 cut. 20C. That's 20 cutting. Dagger. Can you throw this? You cannot throw these things. Okay, so she's like not doing a lot right now. That's perfectly fine at the moment. And I think we want to give her a shield so she can kind of get into battle a bit, and then I think we're going to try to see if we can get her a something else. Alright, well, I got a few things, and I lost some guys. What's my party at? It costs 230 to do. Let's see if we can go recruit some archers, because the archers will really just top things off. Recruit some volunteers. We got 4 guys. That's about it. So, game is auto-saving. I think what we'll do, we have party members to upgrade. We have a lot of things to do, but I have to be careful about my gold. I want to keep it above my limit because I don't want to lose people. See, it costs 242. I got more people, so I got some stuff. I like to keep things somewhat organized. You know, the low people at the bottom. Let's upgrade you to a watchman. That's pretty good. And we want a camp follower. Yes. Alright, we want all those things, and then we have all this stuff, and I think we're good. Let's just go check Sargoth real quick since it's right there, and see if the guy is there that can either slave trade our prisoners, or better, ransom them. Because if they ransom them, they cost more money, and then that's just extra baggage we're carrying around. As you can see, we're holding 5 guys. Yep, there went my wages. I knew that was going to happen. 69 wealth left. I knew in my head. I knew that was going to happen. Alright, let's keep going, let's keep going, let's keep going. Let's get this shit. Nice. Yeah, I planned it. It was all according to Keikaku. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go to the tavern. Please tell me the slave trader is here. Slave trader. That's a watchman. I don't need you. I got one of you. I don't need to pay you. I don't need to pay you. Merchant of Sargoth. Oh, it's this guy. This guy again. Ah, Hergrid of Nazzlethorpe. Things didn't quite go so well as I had hoped. King Ragnar couldn't quite find it in him to overlook my little breach of the peace. Oh, he's grateful enough that I got rid of that crooked captain. A god who will let bandits will let in an enemy army if the price is right. But he can't exactly have me running around here as a lasting reminder of his failure to take care of things himself. That hardly seems fair. Fair? This is Calridia, my lady. Kings do what they will, and the rest of us do as they must. He didn't string me up, and instead gave me the time to sell my properties. Even put in a word with the other merchants that they best pay me a fair price too. That's gracious enough as kings go, but he's a weak king, as they all are here, and the weak kings must always look to their authority first, and justice second. I suppose I'd do the same in his shoes. Anyway, I wouldn't go rubbing your part in this affair in King Ragnar's face. but he's taken note of you and decided that you're not worth hanging, and that's something to which I'll raise a glass to any day of the week. He might even have you work for you further down the road, or you can sell your sword to one of those competitors. Anyway, I hope you've learned a bit about what it'll take to stay alive in this troubled land, and I suspect the money you've earned won't go to waste. Good luck. Goodbye. Goodbye, Mustache Man. I hope the best for you. Well, he wasn't here. I believe we last saw them in Tier. We'll go try Tier real quick, since it's right there. As you can see, my spotting improved, or my tracking improved, because of Claith, I believe was her name. What was her name? Clethy? Clethy. It improved. So now the tracks tell me more detail. This is what tracking does. Now I can look at this and say, hey, if I click on this, I can say, hey, so these tracks are mine. You can say 1 hour ago there was a party of 40 to 49 over here, and you can see that it's about that size. And you know that that's me because I have a party of 40 to 49 or so. That's about right. About 6 to 7 hours ago, yeah, fuck the king. 30 to 39 hours, or 66 to 7 hours ago, there was a party of about 30 to 39 people that passed through here. So if I went along and I started following this, I could eventually find that party if I was fast enough. So that's how tracking works. It's very useful, but I don't like having that because I'd rather be good at combat. That's just me. Let's go check to see if the slave trader's here. If not, we'll trek Suno, and then that's it. That's the last city I'm checking. If he's not in Suno, then I don't know where he is, and that's not worth my time. Ooh, buddy. I think this is the slave trader. Yup. The slave trader. What's up, dude? Forgive me, you look like a trader, but I've never seen none of your merchandise. A trader? Oh, I'm most certainly that. My merchandise is a bit different from most, however. It has to be fed and watered twice a day, and tries to run if I turn my back. Livestock? Close enough. I call myself a man who keeps every boat on his ocean moving. Boats are driven by oars, you see, and that oars need men to pull them or they stop. That's where I come in. Galley slaves. Now you're catching on. A trading port like this couldn't survive without them. Ships lose a few hands on every voyage, so there's always high demand. The captains come to me and they pay well. Where do these slaves come from? Mostly I deal in convicted criminals brought from the authorities. Others are prisoners of wars from various nations, brought to me because I offer the best prices. However, on occasions I buy from privateers and other individuals. Can't be picky about your suppliers in this line of work. You wouldn't happen to have any prisoners with you, would you? Me? Why not? If you intend to set foot outside of the town, you're going to cross swords with someone sooner or later, and God willing you'll come out on top. Why not make some extra money off the whole thing? Take them alive, bring them back to me, and I'll pay you 50 dinars for each head. Don't care who they are and where they came from. I'll think about it. Do think about it. There's a lot of silver to be made. No mistake. No more than enough for both of us. I brought you some prisoners. Bruh. And like that, I got all my money back. Isn't that lovely? And I sold off all that dead weight. I wonder if there's anybody else interesting in here while I'm here. Well, I'm going to... Who's this? Traveler? Okay, I don't really care. Same guys as the last time. Well, we're going to go right to here. And then we're going to call it right here. And it's dusk right here on April 5th, 12:57. Let's go ahead and... So, that was chat's choice. You guys chose that I play Mountain Blade Warband. It's a fun game, very in-depth, lots of stuff to do, and I enjoy it more or less. Combat can be quite enticing, but a bit complicated and clunky if you're not used to it. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. I hope you all have a great day, and I'm gonna head out now for the most part. Whoops, not that one. This one. That's the one I want. Yeah. Did you guys have fun? Did you guys have fun playing? I had a lot of fun. Let's get my thing back. Hell yeah, man. Come check me out on Thursday. I'm going to start streaming at about 8 o'clock, and I'm going to go till about the same time, 11 or so. Maybe before, maybe later. Really depends on everything. But, yeah, I'm going to be playing Disgaea 2 yet again. And everybody who's in chat that comes and joins, you get a character named after yourself. I will name my characters. I name my entire party after chat. So, you come in, you just say, hey. That's all you have to say is, hey, or I hate you. You can also say, fuck you. And you know what? I'll name a guy after you. And he'll be you. And I'll grind the whole game out with you, the guy that told me to fuck off. So, go on and stop on by, and I'll be out there. For now, I hope all the rest of you have a great night and a great rest of your week. Bye.